Anthony Sullivan here. Whoops-a-daisy, I spilt my beverage. This ordinary sponge just can't handle this type of shit. Go fuck yourself, sponge. Introducing the Mighty Thirsty. It's the super absorbent vacuum block humans have been demanding since the beginning of time. It can hold 8 times the weight of a rhinoceros. Where'd all the liquid go? Right there. Watch me trick this Mighty Thirsty into sipping up my piss. Did you know Mighty Thirsties were not created but instead were found deep within the Amazon rainforest? Research shows that each Mighty Thirsty is made with liquid love and PVA, which stands for pure vagina action. Look, the Mighty Thirsty absorbed all the wiener juice with no spills. Scientists agree that drinking without a mouth will lead to a huge mess, but if you have a thirsty sidekick on standby, it'll just gobble it right up. Look at this. Smooth as ass cheeks. This sponge is diarrhea's bitch. Check this little experiment out. Some water over here, some uranium-235 over there, some plutonium to enhance taste, and the Mighty Thirsty does what it does best. It's thirsty, it's mighty, it is fucking thirsty, so it's gonna fucking drink. On the left, you can see me torturing an innocent roll of paper towels, while on the right you can see that naughty Mighty Thirsty taking a bath. Toothpaste on the windows, no problem. Stand back, assholes. Anthony Sullivan special dance moves for this bitch-ass glass. Zoinks, you invited me over to your house and I poured soda on your carpet. Ordinarily, you just have to get rid of the entire carpet, maybe even sell the house, but thanks to the Mighty Thirsty, you can just clean it. Ponce de Leon searched high and low for a Mighty Thirsty. You can actually wash this thirsty son of a bitch in your sink. Got shit stains in your fridge, we'll send you 2 Mighty Thirsties to wear as flip-flops. Got shit stains in your car, we'll send you 2 minis to clean your titties. Got shit stains on your desk, it's probably time to get a new job. Aquaman ejaculate on your granite countertop? You just earned yourself the Jumbo Mighty Thirsty. For only $20, you can have your own fucking family of Mighty Thirsties. But call right now, and I'll fuck the offer in half. You get the same deal for $10. You save $10. Imagine what you can do with an extra $10. But wait, I'm not done. You thought I was done? You must be shitting. I will double this offer. That's right, you get your own army of Mighty Thirsties for only $10. So if you're fucking tired of the ocean, take this deal. Throw your collection of Mighty Thirsties into the ocean. They'll absorb all of it. Get rid of the ocean entirely. Hold the ocean in your hands. Get thirsty, bitch.
Yeah, this is just downright evil. A French streamer named Jean Parmenov, real name Raphael Gravin, has passed away in his sleep on stream after this marathon stream that he was a part of, where his friends, and I wouldn't call them friends, they are like actual demons, basically just abused him, beat him, fundamentally tortured him, made him consume dangerous things, and then he went to sleep and died in his sleep. He was 46 years old, and the exact cause of death is currently being investigated. Jean Parmenov was mainly a gamer, and then over time grew a big following and started doing like more IRL streams, and from what I can gather, more like extreme challenges. But what happened during this marathon stream where he ultimately passed away was something that he was not a full willing participant of, as evidenced by what he would say during streams, as well as a text message he sent to his mother just days before his death. He allegedly sent this to his mom shortly before he passed. "Hey mom, how are you? I'm sick of this game. It's gone way too far. I feel like I'm being held hostage by their awful concept. I'm exhausted. I want to leave, but the other guy won't let me. He's holding me hostage." The other streamers involved here are trying to claim they had nothing to do with it, and then even posted some very heartfelt messages about his passing and how much he meant to them. But if you watch any of the footage, and I don't know what I can and can't show you here because it is actually torturing this guy, and then he eventually dies. Like, if you just watch that, it's very clear this isn't a man they respected. This is someone they treated like a human punching bag.
Oh, t'écoutes?
Ouais, ça va. J'ai jamais bougé vraiment. Vraiment. T'inquiète pas. Genre là.
Allez,
Arrête, tu vas mourir. Arrête, Sarfine, arrête.
Oui.
Arrête.
Ah, il me prend, putain.
Sarfine, arrête, tu vas mourir. Arrête, tu vas mourir.
Je suis enculé.
I've seen a few news sources showing these clips, so I'm assuming that these are okay to show. Not that any of it is okay, it only gets worse from here. But as far as what they did to this man and the abuse that he endured, this is like the lowest level of it. Not that there's a such thing as diet torture. There's no such thing as like a tasteful amount of torture. But as far as like clips I can show you of just how awful it was, this is, I think, the limit of what I'm allowed to show. It is shocking that it went on for so long. Like, this was not just like a one-time thing. This was a recurrent gag on their streams where they bring Jean in and then they all just turn into like the toddlers from Weapons and start like ripping at him, beating him, insulting him. Like they really treat him like their prisoner, like a dog's chew toy or something. It is foul. And they have the audacity to claim that they did nothing and that they are blameless in this death. Like, oh, it was just such an unexpected tragedy that he passed away. No one could have seen it coming. I think any sensible person will look at all of the evidence that they themselves filmed on stream and be able to say with high level of confidence that they definitely had a hand in his untimely death. Two of the streamers directly involved in this have made statements where they're trying to put on this facade of grief, but I don't buy it at all. The first comes from Naruto, which is a wild name for a piece of shit like this to have. It's been a while since I've seen the show, but I don't recall Naruto ever being a huge advocate for torturing innocent people. Anyway, his statement says, "I've always dreaded writing these words. Sadly, last night, JP, Raphael Gravin, left us. My brother, my sidekick, my partner, 6 years, side by side, never letting go. I love you, my brother. We will miss you terribly. Please respect his memory and don't share the video of his final moments. For his family and for us, his second family, rest in peace." A bunch of words there, and I don't believe any of them. All of these words are once again more meaningless than mahujanize, and that's a word that I completely made up. This is hollow when you look at how they treated this guy for so long. It wasn't just the physical abuse that Jean Parmenov, Raphael Gravin, endured. It was the mental abuse. They would all, like, from what I can tell, they were even doing their best to, like, keep him from sleeping. They were, like, strangling him as well, which, of course, is physical, too. But, like, there was significantly more than just the physical stuff they were doing to him to mistreat him and abuse him and dehumanize him. It was terrible. It was truly terrible. Like, obviously, I'm not going to show any more from the stream, but do you want to know how they went to check if he was still alive? Well, when they thought something might be a bit awry, they threw a bottle at him. They just threw a bottle at his body, and then they went over and started slapping him to try and see if he'd wake up, but he was still unresponsive. So that's when it dawned on them that he had died in his sleep, on stream, right next to all of them. There is nothing that I have seen here that leads me to believe they genuinely cared about this guy. I think it's very clear Raphael Gravin very much cared about them and wanted to be their friend, and to me it seems like they exploited that. They manipulated him into being the butt of the joke for these humiliation streams. That's what these were. They were humiliation streams that they roped Raphael Gravin into agreeing to, and it seems like they were just dangling this carrot of friendship in front of him. And like all of the attention that it was gathering, it seems like they were holding over his head like, oh man, we need you here, JP. We need to, mistreat you on stream, but just know we love you. This is all part of, the joke here for the audience. We're all in on it. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you. That's what it seems like to me from everything I have seen here. And this has gone on for a really long time. It really seems like at no point did they actually respect JP or treat him like a friend. He was simply the catalyst for their humiliation streams. Because of him, they were able to get a lot more eyeballs and make a lot more money off humiliating and abusing this guy that they never actually really viewed as a friend. That's what it looks like to me. Now, all of this was broadcast on Kick, and it went on for a long time. Not only this 10-day marathon, but a lot of the other abuse that happened prior also broadcast on Kick, and at no point were they ever, reprimanded or shut down, according to sources. So a lot of attention is now turning towards Kick about, how they handle illegal shit like this. So our priority is to protect creators and ensure a safer environment on Kick. All co-streamers who participated in this live broadcast have been banned pending the ongoing investigation. So they didn't ban until after JP's death. Now, this kind of thing has happened on Twitch before. This isn't exclusive to just Kick. This has happened on YouTube streaming before as well. There was a streamer a while back on YouTube who literally murdered his girlfriend on stream. This is unfortunately something that has happened on other streaming platforms, and I understand that it can oftentimes be hard for a company to proactively get involved and stop something from happening before it happens, preventing a tragedy. You know, this isn't fucking Minority Report here with Tom Cruise able to, like, see the future or some shit. Like, they couldn't prevent it in some of those cases, but this one's a little different because a big source of their content was mistreating JP on stream. Strangling him, beating him. Like, that was a big piece of their content for a while, even before, like, all of this blew up and he passed away. Like, I feel like at some point Kick could have absolutely been alerted to that and taken action. And Kick does have a history of letting criminal activity fly unpunished for a while. There is a streamer that I have talked about numerous times who has literally fucked a prostitute on stream, on Kick, in front of a child on stream, and still was never banned for that. And that wasn't even the first time that he fucked a prostitute on stream. But that was the first time he did that while a child was literally in the room while he had sex with that prostitute. Still, never banned. Kick has been very loosey-goosey with their enforcement of their own policies, where they will let criminal activity fly for way too long. So that is something I think they really need to get under control. Kick has been growing a lot recently, and I think if it wants to continue to grow, it needs to take shit like this far more seriously. Like, before something like this happens. I feel like day one of JP being abused during this 10-day marathon, Kick could have come in and just put the kibosh on it. I'm not saying that would have saved his life or anything like that. Of course, there's no way to know. But if Kick would just be a little more mindful of trying to prevent illegal activities from being broadcast on there, it'd be really helpful, not only to the platform, but to people like JP, where if his friends weren't receiving such monetary incentive to keep humiliating and abusing him, like if they had been banned by Kick, well, maybe they would have stopped. But when they get to do an entire 10-day marathon of a bulk of the content revolving around, like, fundamentally torturing this guy, well, then it seems like they've got the green light to keep doing it, and they made a lot of money doing it too. And I already know the defense that a lot of people will use here about Kick has grown a lot, so there's a lot of buns in the oven. They can't keep track of every stream every single time. And I recognize that to a certain extent, but this was a big stream for them. Like, this is something that I think would have been on their radar in some capacity, and given Kick's history of just letting, like, really degenerate and illegal shit fly for a while, I think there's a chance they knew about this, but just were letting it ride because it was a big stream, and they don't want to be viewed as the platform that's like Weenie Hut Jr., where they'll, like, ban people willy-nilly. Which, again, I get, but when it comes to, like, torture and illegal shit, there is nothing wrong with stepping in and banning those accounts. In fact, I would argue it's very beneficial for your platform to do that, so that way the perception of Kick as a whole isn't like a lawless wasteland where criminals go to broadcast illegal shit. And it seems like the user base would like Kick to do more in cases like this. Aiden Ross made a statement where he mentioned that him and Drake are going to be covering the funeral costs for Raphael Gravin, which I think is a very nice gesture. And from what I can tell, it seems like Aiden agrees that Kick needs to do more in cases like this to stop the illegal content from being broadcast on that platform. It seems like it's something the users agree needs to have more action taken on, like stopping illegal broadcasts of crime on Kick. Now, to go back to the actual individuals involved in the abuse of Parmenov, one of the lawyers for them has come forward and said that the victim had cardiovascular problems and that the violence in the videos was acted. All of those scenes are just staged. They follow a script, he said. Actually going back to the classic, it's all just acting. A pretty interesting defense tactic here. I wonder if the text message Raphael Gravin sent to his mother agrees that it was all a script and that it was just acting. It must have been part of it. It was one hell of a script here. This is up there with some of Nolan's best scripts. This is crazy. To claim that the violence was staged and just acted. No, the fuck it was not. You can watch it yourself and see that is not the case. Like, they're trying to pull that meme of Patrick Stewart going to sleep. and then saying wasn't sleeping, just acting, and use it to try and excuse the hand that their clients may have had in the death of a 46-year-old innocent man on stream. It's, again, you can watch the clips yourself. It's pretty infuriating. It's hard to watch, but you can. And it's very clear this was not some script, and that this was not just acting. This is real terror and real abuse that this man suffered at the hands of people he thought were his friends. Now, I do know that there are a couple of clips where Raphael Gravin was playing along with it to a certain degree, where he would kind of lean into, like, the humiliation / abuse for the sake of, like, the stream. There are a couple moments of that, but it's very rare. The majority of the majority of it is them, like, just lashing out and, like, attacking him or making him do things against his will, and it's not scripted. Very clearly not scripted or fully agreed upon. So I think that is a very weak defense. I guess we'll see if the French courts agree, but I really think you can say with high confidence that this stream and these streamers did play a role in what ultimately happened to Raphael Gravin. They may not have directly killed him or anything like that, but I do think everything they put him through for such an extended period of time had a real role to play in what happened. It's sickening. This stream was hard to watch the clips from. It was brutal. Anyway, I had to talk about it a little bit. It's just so fucking crazy. That's really about it. So yeah. AI everything. It's coming. Literally everything. Even in the most useless circumstances, AI is being ham-fisted into it. Soon, your silverware is going to be AI integrated, where it'll be telling you, you know, Charles, it seems like you're looking for an awfully big portion of this spaghetti here. Are you looking to put on pounds? Like shaming you or something if you're eating too much food. Like everything is getting AI. Millions of dollars going into the most useless implementations of AI imaginable because it's just this gold rush that has broken the brains of every tech company on the planet. Last night I learned about, of course, the Razer Goon Tube. Then there's the Sony AI patent that will play the games for you if you blow major ass at gaming. There's also the HyperX Brain Reader AI headset. Like, it's all just so fucking fundamental trash. Like, even from a conceptual standpoint, they are just terrible ideas that AI does nothing to actually improve anything with what they're pitching here. It just makes shit worse and makes everything more expensive for consumers. It sucks. So let's see a little bit more about it, huh? You saw Razer's new AI waifu hologram. It's called Project Ava. Just like an Alexa, but your little AI assistant. Let's take a peek. Project Ava, Razer's AI gaming assistant, has physical form now. Whoopee! Wow. For gamers who want their backseat gamer to be a little cute. For those who need a refresher, Project Ava is Razer's real-time gaming co-pilot, an AI assistant that essentially acts as a backseat gamer for you. While you're playing, Ava, represented here by a character named Kira, offers live advice, tips, and commentary overlaid directly on your screen as the game unfolds. It's coaching, but with a personality and a face. There's a trailer for it. You can change the waifu into Faker. You can change the hold on, maybe I was too quick to judge. You can change the waifu into Faker.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Morning, Joey. You were snoring again. Definitely wear your favorite green jacket. Look, now we're really vibing.
That's the saddest shit I've seen in my fucking life, man. My heart breaks for someone who purchases this and relies on this kind of interaction. It is designed to keep you inside forever and away from human beings.
I think you're onto something.
Hold A, soldier. We need more air support.
Yeah.
Whoa, clean shot. Nice one.
Oof. Maybe aim for the head next time? Break line of sight.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want my fucking AI assistant to be sassy and insulting me while I'm playing League of Legends and feeding in mid lane. That's what I'm looking for. Thank God.
Switch to burst fire mid-range.
GG, that was amazing. Ready to go again? This is Project Ava, your AI desk companion.
Oh! I hope Faker got paid millions for that. AI girlfriend gonna point out every missed CS. Have you tried killing the cannon minion? It'll give you an advantage in lane. PC's gonna cost 10k because of the AI goon jar. True. It is like a little fucking goon tube in here, huh? Very cool. They have a camera installed on it for some reason. How else are they gonna know if you're hitting those nasty headshots? And if they can't see it, they can't offer incredible advice such as, have you tried switching to burst fire for mid-range? Or whatever the guy said. It needs the camera. What, you think it's gonna be like spying on you or something? Why would it do that? It makes no... You sound crazy. You sound crazy. It's for the sake of helping you game, brother. It's your AI assistant. It wants to see you as much as you want to see it. Bringing her to Dave & Buster's so she can backseat me at the Crane Games. Oh my god. That's unlocking the full potential. Bring her to the casino to gamble. Well, she wouldn't be able to help you gamble. That'd be a worthless use. Have you seen the news of PlayStation AI patent could see games play themselves when players get stuck? Sony AI patent will see PlayStation games play themselves when players are stuck. AI-generated ghost player assistants would help out players who can't progress in a game. As described in patent documents, Ghost Player would see players call down an AI-generated ghost version of the player character, which could either play out the solution to a particular part of the level or complete it entirely. Originally filed in 2024, World Intellectual Property Organization published an international status report on the patent this week. For example, if a player were stuck on a puzzle in an Uncharted game, then they should just stop playing games forever. Holy shit, that would be beyond tragic. The guide mode would seemingly present an AI-controlled Nathan Drake demonstrating the solution before the player did it themselves. The complete mode would simply complete the section for the player. I just don't even... What would even be the fucking point in playing? I don't get it. Just, if you're that stuck, just look up a gameplay video of it on YouTube. Look up like a fucking walkthrough. Grow up. Oh my god, what a huge waste of time and resources to make a ghost player. Oh my god, this is our reality. Oh my god. Holy ads. I'm so tired of you guys not appreciating good ad placement. We still have unused space for more ads. So you're not even getting the worst of it here. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 8. And only one auto-playing ad. I can even see the article here. Like, well, pieces of it. Also in AI news, HyperX just revealed an AI gaming headset that can read your mind and make you play faster. HyperX reveals headset that uses AI to read your brain and make you faster. Great news in gaming here. Nothing but positives, huh? HyperX and Neurable revealed the collaboration that has given way to AI-powered sensor-fitted neurotechnological gaming headset. It uses non-invasive sensors to read brain waves and encourage gamers to boost their performance. The combination of HyperX peripheral technology and Neurable's cognitive monitoring solutions endeavors to give players insights into their real-time brain performance and reduce their reaction times. Whoa, that's so cool. It was claimed that testing participants resulted in an improved reaction time of around 43 milliseconds on average, a number that was made even more pronounced by testing the headset with pro esports players. A promising future of gaming, one where understanding your mind becomes as natural as understanding your mechanics by making brain-computer interfaces intuitive and invisible inside the tools players already use. We're proving that neuroscience can meaningfully elevate performance and transform the way people play. We've always been about empowering power players with the best technology to play, and now with our strategic collaboration with Neurable, we look forward to giving more insight into how one's cognitive skills and focus impacts their gameplay to ultimately make them as competitive as possible. Am I understanding this correctly? So it doesn't actually do anything to jolt your brain into being faster. It's giving you data on your reaction times and stuff? Is that what it is? It's giving you insight into how your cognitive skills and focus impact your gameplay, which to me feels pretty fucking obvious. But I guess hard numbers maybe helps someone out there. I don't need to know that my reflexes are shit. See, that's what, like, I don't see how it helps you improve your reaction time by just giving you the data. I can also get my reaction time data by going to, like, humanbenchmark.com and testing it. I don't see how this improves reaction time by, on average, 43 milliseconds. But shit, who am I to doubt the power of AI? Imagine the superhuman you could be if you combined all of these. AI gaming headset for reaction time, AI goon tube for backseat gaming, and the AI patent to play the game for you. You would be the next Faker. It's like Lawnmower Man. It is very much like Lawnmower Man. Actually, that's a good point to bring up. How are gaming companies prepared to deal with fake AI players? They're not. They just literally are not. They can't even deal with human cheaters right now, let alone AI bots that play their games. There's nothing they will be able to do to stop it. And all online gaming will suffer when that becomes more commonplace. You think this is also geared towards accessibility and disabled players for Sony, that is? I could see that argument in some capacity, but it's not like... The accessibility it's offering is more so like, we'll just complete it for you. That's kind of the antithesis to accessibility. I actually think all of the accessibility that Microsoft has done is in a good direction. I know I poo-poo on Microsoft all the time, but I am actually always impressed with how seriously they take accessibility controls for disabled gamers. This is not really that. This is just giving you the solutions or doing it for you. It's not really an accessibility tool. Why do we need this when they already have Atreus telling me how to solve a puzzle? That's true, they already did accomplish this without AI. They didn't need patents for Atreus just vomiting out every solution. What's the difference between watching a video and watching AI do it for the solution, though? The difference of millions and millions and millions of dollars in resources poured into the AI doing it for you when you can just for free right now without any big detrimental effect on the industry, type in YouTube Uncharted walkthrough for whatever you're stuck on. That's the big difference. You hear NVIDIA is reproducing 3060 GPUs? I saw the headline, I forgot to look into that. I wonder if they're going to be the same price that they were back when it first released. My gut tells me probably not. Why do you think Valve cares so much about something being AI or not compared to other companies? For me, it's a pretty obvious answer to that. I don't even know if it's the right answer, but maybe it's just because of my faith in the company. Valve has shown for almost 2 decades now that it really does value a good product. It values the consumer, and that's why it has a de facto monopoly on PC gaming. People just choose Valve despite there being alternatives. No one goes to them because Valve is just the gold standard. It actually is just the most consumer-friendly platform in the space, period. So I feel like Valve understands that the consumer wants to be informed on if the product uses AI. So Valve gives you the tools to see that yourself and make your own decisions if that means something to you. Whereas other companies, they make all those decisions and don't give a fuck about like what the consumers or players actually want. It's all about how they can squeeze money out of them. That's what I think. It could be wrong though. But I feel like Valve has a very good track record when it comes to just like actually delivering a quality product. Because there is literally no reason why every company wouldn't just follow Valve's example when it comes to AI. Just tell the consumers if this is an AI game. If they don't like AI games, they won't play it. If they like AI games, they'll buy it and play it. There is nothing wrong with giving consumers more information. That is a good thing, no matter how you spin it. Keeping it a secret, that's shady, that's scummy. Remember, Valve started Battle Pass. Did they? I don't think they were the first. What they did start, though, is gaming gambling. The loot boxes. They started that one. They opened Pandora's box there. I don't know about the battle pass, though. The Dota 2 compendiums were the first battle passes. I think all of this started with Bethesda trying to sell us horse armor. It would have always ended up this way. Bethesda was just the first one to do it. There's no world where gaming evolving into the absolute juggernaut industry it is today wouldn't have been exploited in the exact same way, with or without horse armor. Yeah, that's how we got on this subject, was talking about Project Ava. That's how we went down this fucking rabbit hole. It is such... I hate it. It's so ass. I really do not even see who this in particular is for. I don't. Outside of Gooners. Like, I mean, like, the target demographic it's looking for is, like, gamers looking to improve their gaming and also have, like, a social companion. But I don't see it ever being utilized for that. It will absolutely just be like a replacement friend. Who the fuck is going to want AI to backseat game them forever? Offering snarky remarks like, have you tried hitting your headshots? Sounds like shit. You lack empathy. I don't know if that's a meme or not. I've said this a million times. My heart fucking breaks for the people that are growing up with this kind of thing being normalized and like their main socialization coming through a computer screen, not being able to connect to human beings. I have so much empathy for that. 1,000,000%. Which is why I advocate so strongly for disconnecting, bucking the trend of relying on AI to be your pathway into the world, or what you think is the world, and instead going out and actually trying to make meaningful connections with human beings and socialize with real people. You sound like the Unabomber. Was the Unabomber talking about AI GoonTubes too? I haven't read his manifesto in a while. I can't recall if that was one of his big pillars. Ironically, there's another AI waifu hologram made for lonely people. It's called Lepro Amy. It's designed specifically for emotional intimacy. Surely that will help all of the lonely people. That's the solution. To isolate further. Can't say I've heard of this one. Lepro Amy? Oh yeah, this was also announced at CES. And it is also another GoonTube. Well, I guess not fully a tube. You'd have to like pop that off, which it doesn't seem like would be very easy. Lepro Amy, a device the Chinese company openly markets not just as AI companion, but an AI soulmate. Oh, good idea. There was no live demo as the show floor was too loud, according to staff, which felt oddly fitting for a product meant to simulate emotional intimacy. Even silent, Amy drew a crowd. Very cool. What do you mean you remain unconvinced that people don't need an AI friend or soulmate? That's why we're born in this world, to find our AI soulmate. And then die in front of it, fucking 80 years completely alone, living off Doritos and pizza and broken dreams. That's the utopia. Wasn't there a movie about that? There's a few movies about that, but there's one people always reference, the Joaquin Phoenix one. Her, I think. A guy who married Miku was just living in 2025. Oh man, that guy was so ahead of his time. What was his name? I can't even remember now. The guy who married Miku a few years back? Yeah, this guy. He saw the vision. He knew where we were heading. And now we locked down Miku so no one else can have her. Didn't he get sad when Miku underwent maintenance? Yeah, that was actually... This whole story is really sad. Like, it is like legitimately sad. But you're referencing when they brought her down for like a patch or something, so his wife basically died for a little while. The whole thing is like legitimately actually sad though. This is like the Marvel intro. Cool. Yeah, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who enjoys Assassin's Creed games less than me. But I always approach them with an open mind, hoping that this will finally be the one that I like again. We'll see. Positive reviews. We'll see how it goes. That was nice. I didn't even have to touch my controller. Automatically moved him. Cool.
Father Valagnano has come to request free movement for his priests in your lands.
That is correct, Sir Ranmaru.
You will address Lord Nobunaga.
Of course, of course. Forgive me, Lord Nobunaga. Please, Accept this gift. A European chair, made by the finest artisans.
Lame gift. Give me something cool. We should be presenting cool
You may
gifts.
rise.
Like a Nintendo Switch.
You asked. If only he understood. He is all the people of Kyoto speak about since his arrival.
Oh. I'll play it cool, I'll be mysterious.
Diogo has been a loyal sword bearer for me. He has freed me to focus on.
Do choices matter in this game? I doubt it, right? It's fucking Ubisoft. Yeah, I'll start aura farming.
Diogo? That is what we call him.
While Iga calls its unifier a tyrant.
Man, my armor is absolutely clapping Oda's right now. Man's out here in bathrobes, meanwhile I've got the whole kit and caboodle on me.
No. Lawrence.
You've got him! Use your sword, friend! Oh my god, they need better training. The dude just lit himself on fire. The other guy forgot how to fight. Nice.
Your armor is strong. I must break it.
Oh man, I am eating him alive. Into the fire. Oh, he freed himself.
Last door to get through.
Who's shoot? Is it you? Someone was just shooting at me from behind that entire fight.
Go. I will meet you there. Now.
He dies, I bet. Calling it. He's dead.
You cannot be.
The second he said he'd meet us there.
Cannot be taken.
His fate was sealed.
Promise me, Plum.
It will be somewhere he feels safe. A well-guarded place.
He doesn't see me?
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
He did see me. Damn! He's good. He's tanky. There we go. One down! You're next, Buster! Oh man, I got him stun locked. Oh shit! Almost got one tapped. Take that! Alright. Well, I still can't go in there. Did I do all that for nothing? I don't know why I thought they'd open the gate. She killed our two strongest men! Quick, let her in! She earned it! Iconic Assassin's Creed! I feel like it could have just dropped on the floor, it would have been fine. That's big. I see you, coward. Hiya! What? Excellent dodge. That guy's good. Alright, he's good. You don't does he not see me? He does. Hiya! Must have been the wind. Check this play out. Watch this. Oh god, wait, the aim assist fucking me. Hiya! Hiya! That was so clean. Oh, he cut his fucking ear off. Excellent work. Oh yeah. R.I.P. No! Oh, I thought it was going to be a lot more heroic than that.
No! Let them suffer. Let them die in pain.
Fine. We have what we get.
Wait, maybe he doesn't die. That is the most classic cliche ever. Iconic cliche employed. Also, if you're the leader of this group, why are you gonna let one of your subordinates command everyone? No, let him suffer. No, fuck you, buddy. I'm in charge.
Clearing the wasp nest from her tree.
Oh, no.
Quickly.
I kept getting stung.
No complaint.
My least favorite thing in the entire series, just following, listening.
Nothing. But together.
The height of the great mountain
Hate
is
it.
not made by one stone.
Yes.
I appreciate the auto-follow, though. They know it's boring.
Vegans are different people. So we
But then my counterpoint would be, why not do it a different way?
It's very dark behind your eyes so your father does not see it. Enough hiding.
Well, that was easy.
Enough hiding.
I know just where to begin. Off we go.
I'm getting me mallet. Auntie Matsu comes back with that fucking blunderbuss.
Ah, it's a knife.
You come to stab me, kid? Is that what it is?
Wait, you
Nurse me back to health so you can kill me at full strength? I know your
You
plan.
know how my hands shake in the cold.
I like the music. I fuck with that. Like that scene where the dad gets clapped. That whole scene, like with the music complimenting it, was pretty cool. Now they have like a music video training montage. That's cool, I guess. But man, this shit is so slow. Holy. It's been an hour and a half, and I think I've had maybe 10 minutes of gameplay. Leave them alone! Wait, let me off.
Is anywhere safe?
Time to stealth. Gotcha! No! Fuck, one saw me. No! No, my stealth has been ruined. Oh, I thought he was going for it. Last one. Alright, everyone's safe. Who was here that I was saving, by the way? I'm here again. I don't feel like killing everyone. That just seems like a waste of time. I'm just gonna sneak to the loot. Do you see me? Bye-bye. You got him. Stop!
Your belly open for the insult alone.
Did he insult you? What'd he say?
Oh, that's Ashigaru. I can't let this stand.
Well, even the guy who's getting harassed has now walked up, crossed his arms, and sized me up. I don't know if he wants my help. Oh, shit! Damn it, they saw! She went that way! No! I'll lose them in the grass. I just need to find some taller grass.
Where'd they go? You will fall.
No, wait, they can chop the grass. Fuck. Just like that, I vanish.
Come on now.
Gotcha! Yes, the master of stealth strikes again. So cool. You're free, buddy! You're really gonna walk away without saying thank you? All of that, huh? Alright, tough guy. See if I save you again. Oh, it was a 4-hit combo. My first boss fight!
You can't run from me, girl.
I'm not running. Take this.
You go.
Oh god, okay, I see. So every single one of these is going to be a flashback, huh? A flashback mission. So it's going to be rhythm game and the flashback mission, I think, for this.
The shrine. Auntie Matsu's scroll will be close. Best if I remain unseen.
Did you check in?
Bandits in the shrine! What are you doing here? Get the fuck out! Ah, run, get out of here! Ah, they're not welcome here! I need to go collect shit from under the floor! Yeah, get out of here! Be gone! Okay, every single one of them forgot how to use their arms. I did see a knowledge point thing over here.
Old woman's face when I took a piss in the street.
Piss in the street? You're dead now.
Your end is near.
Oh, these are level 6. What? Oh, I just got one tapped when I missed that. I won't let the public pisser get away with it. I will bring order to this town. Okay, there's one. Only 15 HP or XP for that, huh? Wow, this guy takes no damage. I'm just wasting my time. He actually takes no damage, holy shit. Not worth. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Here comes a 45-minute fight. Okay. Locked myself down for too long. What the fuck is this? Is that a data fragment for the battle pass? Holy shit, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a- oh no, it's a key. No, wait, but it's a key for the battle pass. Yes, my battle pass. How many keys do I need? Oh god, it was only 30 out of the 1,000 I need. Oh shit. A 3% chance to instantly kill with posture attacks. Does that work on bosses? That sounds great. Vanish after 2 seconds while crouched or prone. Oh my god. That sounds so good. It's so stupid, what the fuck? You fool. How did that happen? Why? Oh, must have been the wind. Can the enemies not climb, like in general? I'm starting to think they just actually can't reach me. Like, even if they knew I was here. Look at me, look at me, look at me up here.
Surrender yourself.
Man, I really got this guy fucked up. Take this! Expertly done. It's just that easy. And I got some pine bush. Can you please get off this tree? I'm begging. Get off this tree. Thank you. Oh my god, please. I just want to leave this tree! Help! Fuck! Let me off! Let me out! Don't worry, the master of stealth is... What? Someone here? I have a plan. Follow me.
Where'd they go?
Outsmarted. Even got the executioner coming right to me. Gotcha!
Where is
And now I'm gone. You'll never find me now.
So
He said you will not get me off this rock. Take that! Executioner down. Yeah. That'll fucking teach him. And I got a new hat. I think the game's just boring. I am not an Assassin's Creed fan, haven't been in over a decade. I like that it's not the exact same combat as the previous games, but it still doesn't feel all that new. This feels like sword combat from, like, maybe 10 years ago. Like, it's serviceable. Granted, I'm still, what, 3.5 hours in, so it's still early. But it's just, I don't know, it's not fun. And the cutscenes, there's so many, which I usually don't mind, but I'm not really invested in the story. So I'm not really, I'm not loving it. It's better than Mirage. It's better than Valhalla. I fucking fell asleep on stream playing Valhalla. Mirage just super sucked. But I still just think it's so boring.
Would not want me if he knew I lost the statue.
Statue?
Kyonyor entrusted me with one of our oldest statues.
Don't make me go get it.
Shinran.
Have mercy, don't make me go get it.
Granted us access to the...
We'll just write it off. He'll forgive you.
Offered the way of the fight. We don't have the strength to take it back.
I don't think I have the patience to take it back, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mitsumune.
Then that's what I'll do.
I know I'm going to regret this. It's gonna be another fucking side quest that's just a super snoozer. Main quest is right there. I'm doing it.
No, we fight.
Damn right. We're all here. Might as well fuck them.
Oda Nobunaga has brought us to the edge of extinction. Wada koretake, friends, to push us over.
I like the plan. A full frontal.
We end the destruction.
Watch this stealth kill. Please. Come on. He'll never see it coming. Gotcha. That's how we do it. Who's next? Got him with the razzle dazzle. You'll never hit me. I'm too swift.
Now it's safe for the most.
But whatever, I'm already here. Absolute baloney that one hit me and you know it. How did you even climb back up? I haven't seen anyone else in this game climb. Is this guy just built different? Okay, that's cringe. Oh my god, stop locking on to everyone but this guy. Take this. No fucking shots. What a climactic conclusion to one of our first big bosses of the game. I did that just as a joke, thinking it would bounce off his armor and he'd give me a cool voice line.
Where?
That was pretty epic.
You left him to suffer, to die in pain. And every day since, I have thought of only one thing. Making you suffer.
Oh, I did. He suffered the ultimate shame of cringe. I killed him with a spitball from the top turnbuckle. He's dying in shame.
You give us blades. You tell us to defend the temple with our lives. Then you sign peace treaties with demons. Abandon us to slaughter. And right when I am on the edge of despair, you send her.
What do you mean, fuck me? What'd I do?
These men don't deserve to live.
I don't care. You can kill him. I don't give a shit. This will impact... I don't care. What? Do it, man. I'm not your dad. You do what you want.
Mitsumune is right. Anyone fighting for Oda Nobunaga deserves death. You are fools! I fought to keep Mitsumune safe, but he is beyond saving. You all are.
Yeah, how many people did you kill? Don't act like you're better than us.
You said you were ready for blood. The veins of my people opened for you. I hope it was worth it.
You seem pretty... What, man? What? You wanted blood just as much as I did. More than me. I didn't kill that unarmed, surrendering guy. What the fuck? Why are you lecturing me?
How did you feel?
Man, I should have just said no. Eat my dick. How about that?
Yeah.
New weapon. Oh, sorry. I didn't fucking mean to, man. Calm down. What are you freaking out? Whatever, I'll kill you. We just had a huge victory and now you want to act like a real bitch just because I accidentally hit somebody. There. Holy shit! This guy had 862 mon? What? That's more than I got from every single mission I've done so far. I just beat a stranger to death and he had so much shit in him. He was a loot box. I can finally afford one of the fast travel spots. Wow, that's the strat right there. Just kill unarmed rich dudes. Or not unarmed, he's far from unarmed. Just kill random rich dudes in the towns here. That is the strat for sure. The weekly quests for Jesus, Battle Pass. Okay, we can just do purge. We can do 2 corrupted entities, and then I can get the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter or whatever. Oh my god, it's 4,300 meters. I'm going to bed. I'm not doing that. I'm calling it a night. Did you see the hazing incident? No, it's the hazing incident. It was Iowa State. The body cam was wild. Actually looked like a scene from Weapons. Alright. You've piqued my curiosity with that one. Scene from Weapons, huh? Oh, wow. What?
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Anyone?
As advertised, that does feel like something straight out of Weapons, huh? This was 2024, so they certainly weren't doing the Black Beetle challenge either. Oh, wow. Now that is interesting, isn't it? They're in low power mode.
Because you gotta see it from my perspective. What the f did I just walk into?
Police and firefighters responded to the Alpha Delta Phi fraternity house after a fire alarm went off.
Ah, okay. This is where we left off in the other footage, okay. Yeah, so I guess all the dudes down there were rubbing together too fast and set off the smoke alarm.
Pretty good, how are you?
Hey, Cody. Hey, pardon me, Cody, we're going downstairs?
Hey guys, what's going on here?
Oh, the firefighters were the first ones to see it.
What's going on?
While downstairs checking the fire alarm, officers stumble upon a fraternity hazing situation.
Sam Hell's. Yeah, I'll definitely need one.
What in the Sam hell?
Alright, who's in charge?
That'd be Cody.
Looks like we have quite a bit of hazing. So I'm gonna ask again, who's in charge?
We can talk upstairs.
No, we're gonna talk right here. Who's in charge?
A couple of us are. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have to tell you.
Okay, well, we need to find someone who's in charge, because this is ridiculous. Hey, this stops here, guys. This is a police department. This
Oh wait, so they weren't shirtless initially. Whoa, what? Were they making mud pies and having a food fight? So they weren't shirtless initially. What did they take their shirts off after the officers like went upstairs? When did that happen?
Stops here. Who's in charge?
They're upstairs.
Who said that?
How about we stop?
You're excommunicado.
Everyone take their blind.
What frat is this? Alpha Delta Phi. You're out of here, bud. Someone tell Cody.
Holds off. Shit. I've already given multiple commands to clear the room and get out of here, but no one's moving.
I will tell you something. That's commitment. There is a chance. I'm really reaching, but imagine. I just keep calling everyone here Cody, but imagine like whoever's in charge here said like knew that with the fire alarm going off and everything that police would arrive, and he told all the freshmen here, there's going to be cops coming. They're not real cops. If you break, you're out. What do you think the odds are of that? I feel like there's a good chance, right? Like they're testing you. Cosplay police. Yeah, like you know how like bachelorette parties order this stripper dressed as a police officer? Maybe it's one of those things. I say that, and I don't know if that actually happens in the real world or just in movies. I don't know how often you order a police stripper man, but it's probably possible.
Apparently they're taking us pretty serious.
Yeah, I guess.
You in charge?
You said...
Still haven't found out who's in charge?
Might want to ask our house dad.
Where's he at?
Summit. Working at Summit.
Summit, that's cool.
So, you have
obviously,
someone else
yeah,
coming here?
lieutenant's coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Definitely figure out why you wouldn't let me pass you initially.
Questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one of those things. We've been there a million times.
Calling your house dad or whoever to get him here, since ultimately he's probably in charge, right? Unless someone else is in charge.
I don't have his number, so...
Yeah.
Which probably is that. Yeah. Do you guys know how the fire alarm got set off? Or is it just from...
It's manual.
Does his voice normally sound like that, or
This one in the hallway here.
did he lose his voice from like screaming all day? I wonder if he always sounds like that.
How it got set off, I'm not sure.
I don't think it was down here. It's upstairs.
I can tell you it was this one.
It was really?
Yeah.
How long are they supposed to stay? All night. You guys had to do this too, huh? No. I don't know what this is.
I'm as confused as you guys. Why'd you cops put all these dudes in my basement?
Not that dumb.
And I'm getting a little frustrated that no one's telling me who's in charge of what's going on right here.
I can help you out, but I'm not in charge. I'd like to help you, but I'm not in charge. Yeah, I mean, we asked you to call your house dad, and you said, I don't have his number.
How do you not? He's your house dad. How do you not have his number?
I don't think it's true.
Okay, and what are you doing here?
He's a living. He lives upstairs.
Oh, so you do live here?
Yeah.
Well, your buddy here saying different.
No, they said the same thing. They said the same thing.
Who's in charge of the house?
Our house dad's at Summit.
Okay, we need him now.
He's at Summit.
Okay, can we get in contact with him?
I don't know.
Here's the deal. From what I'm being told, this is...
I don't know what Summit is. Does that mean he's like off the grid or something? What's Summit? We can't get House Papa on the phone? Dude's on Everest. Oh yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's why he's unreachable. I get it. Probably just a town nearby. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
This is like shutting down chapter type stuff. I need to start talking now.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to talk to people.
You call Summit.
Can I call Summit?
Yep.
I'm not calling Summit.
I have no contact with Summit.
Who is Summit?
Nobody in here.
Jesus,
has
like the
any way to
elusive
contact
man.
The guy that's in charge of this house. This is all going in their apartment. So we're only making the situation that much worse.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. What is the situation? He's talking about shut down chapter stuff. Clearly there's no fire here, and there's a bunch of weird dudes in the basement. But is there, like, maybe there's something I'm not understanding. Like, I don't even know what the hazing is. Just stand in the basement and be weird? I guess I don't know what the hazing is. Maybe there's something I missed. They were ghost hunting. Yeah, they're checking for paranormal phenomenon. Hazing is illegal in some states. Oh, really? Wait, like, just full stop, even, like, no matter what it is, any kind of hazing is illegal in some states? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was only, like, the really dangerous hazing rituals that were, like, illegal. I didn't know it was the whole thing, yeah. According to StopHazing.org, 44 out of 50 states have anti-hazing laws in place. I actually didn't know, full stop, there were so, like, it was so common to have hazing itself just be outlawed. Literally kills people. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone's read tons of stories about hazing leading to deaths. I know. I just didn't know it was illegal. I thought it was only, like, those chapters that did that shit getting shut down and those people getting arrested and stuff. I didn't know they just outlawed the entire idea of hazing.
No contact.
Okay, we need to find somebody that does.
No one does. He's a house dad. Aren't you all supposed to have contact with him? I never see him.
What's his name?
Eric.
Eric, you don't know his last name?
I got a buddy named Eric.
A couple different code violations.
That guy can do anything.
So what's going on in here? You don't know? You're just blocking the door so we can't see you live here. How does nobody live here then? Just hanging out? You tell me. No, you tell me. I don't know.
You go to University of Iowa?
Yeah.
You do? What's your major?
Business.
Business? What's your name?
Oh, business. Big business.
Sure, what's your name is?
Jose.
Jose? Jose, what's your last name?
What?
Phone who I'm talking to.
I want to tell you that. I don't want to tell you that.
Okay, how old are you?
21.
All right,
Want to see my ID?
Yeah, you got an ID or anything to prove?
This is also from 2024, so there's probably an update. That's a good point, I'm curious. Well, I don't want to spoil it yet, I guess. Because maybe it'll be in here somewhere.
I think we're not Jose.
Okay.
Hey guys, when did you
Is anyone in here that needs medical
when did you all take your shirts off? When did that happen?
Is anyone here that is against their will?
Guys, I just took a peek in here a second ago. You guys had shirts
Anyone
on.
here who is not participating in this, i.e. a leader?
Is there anyone with any sort of physical injury?
No.
Oh.
I'm almost.
Huh?
It's almost like this about what the guy's saying here. What's all over you guys?
It's just water.
Fun juice.
I'm not sure if someone.
You? Come here.
Serena. Who's old places?
Nope, you're gonna stand right over there.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to.
It's my house.
It's your house. You're responsible for everything that happened
I'm in this
today.
fraternity, so.
So, okay. Check in right there. Get up against the wall. Come over here.
It's like he's picking a kickball team. Which one of you can run 2 bases the fastest?
Milliken.
I'm putting together a
Take
team.
these two, ask some questions about what's going on their arms. So, are you responsible for the house? No. Okay, who's the house dad?
I just told you he works at f***ing Summit. We'll call him. Go there and
What
fucking
was
Summit.
his name?
Eric, I told you.
Okay.
Why are you asking me?
Because it sounds like you're responsible for the house.
No.
Sounds like you have some idea of what's going on.
Didn't he just say it's his
And
house?
forthcoming with everything.
Did I mishear him?
House dad, who are you 30 years
Two we're trying to get hold of.
Okay, we'll call him. Please.
Stay right there.
Well, stay here. I'll let you.
You guys got IDs on you?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at them. Because you gotta see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
Celebration.
You know what I mean? Celebration or what?
Brotherhood.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. Okay, the reason I pulled you guys aside. We're here for public safety at this point. What's on your arms?
Oh.
Where are you guys going now?
Oh, we're going to the house next door. There's like 7,000 other dudes in that basement, so we're gonna go join them.
Back down here.
We're gonna form like a giant like Megazord together. We're gonna fucking huddle on top of each other and be like Voltron or something. What an interesting thing to stumble upon, huh? Well, I wonder what set off the fire alarm. This guy's got grass and shit all over him. What did they do? Have him roll around in dirt? He said someone manually pulled it? Well, that was... Wait, did the guy with the wacky voice say that? Because I might have... I didn't understand that if he did. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't hear him say that then. I should pay more attention to the subtitles on that guy. We may never know what truly happened. Perhaps not. It'll be one of life's greatest mysteries, methinks.
It's on your neck.
I don't know. I can't see.
That looks like blood, is it? Shining your light. Is it blood?
That's what I'm asking.
Want to taste it?
No.
Okay.
You see why we're here? Why we're asking questions?
I don't know. Get the wrong guy.
He sounds like a Muppets character right now. Again, I don't know if that's what like his normal voice or something, or maybe he smoked too much or screamed too much. I'm not sure, but it is fucking incredible. This whole video is like, if I saw it in a movie, I think it's like way over the top, like too ridiculous to be real. This is incredible that it's all come together like this.
I was gonna ask those guys questions, and then he told them all to start heading out.
What's up?
I was gonna ask those two guys questions, but then they all started falling out.
They left.
No, I stopped them, but he was...
Misunderstood. Did you pull these guys out?
No, I went to go talk to those guys, and then they started coming out.
Why did we come out?
They're like weeping angels, man, but like opposite. So when you don't look at them, they start changing position, taking their shirts off, and walking away very slowly. You gotta keep eyes on them if you want them to stay, man. It's like he's never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, we had, at the frats where I went to university, there was hazing, which is why I didn't know it was illegal. It wasn't exactly like a well-kept secret or anything, but it was nothing extreme from what I remember. It was like really trivial shit. I didn't know.
So I said that. I said they should come out.
You said it?
I did.
So you're in charge.
Not
I
in
know you
charge.
said you're not in charge.
Not in charge.
Okay. You president? Yes. Step take.
The officers finally speak to the fraternity president.
I'm going to tell you first and foremost, I'm a little frustrated, but
yeah, I'm a bit peeved, if you can believe it.
What's going on tonight?
It's their lead up to initiation.
Okay. Yeah. What's the deal with what are we doing in the basement?
It's a brotherhood ritual
where they're blindfolded.
Okay.
And get messed with.
Okay. So the entire time that we've been here, which has now been I think 15, 20 minutes, we have been demanding to speak to somebody in charge where nobody knows you apparently in the house.
Okay.
Nobody knows who's in charge. Like, here's the deal. We have a hazing event, right? We're going to do a report because we responded to a fire alarm, which we were trying to get people to evacuate because of the fire alarm. But from my understanding, you guys refused to evacuate from a fire alarm after an officer is ordering everybody to vacate the premise. And then on top of that, we find this hazing event. We want to speak to somebody.
Well. In all fairness, officer, we don't know if it's a hazing event. This could have been a LAN party. I'm pretty sure I saw a computer somewhere over there. They could have been all huddled around watching fucking Worms Armageddon with their shirts off, covered in mud. It's very... We can't rule out that possibility.
Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anyone. Nobody knows what's going on. This is going in a report. The University of Iowa is going to see this.
Okay.
And with the stuff going around across the country, students dying from hazing events, I'm not saying it's to that level. I'm not saying any, but the university has a
that does happen all the
strict
time.
Policy.
That is very
on
true.
hazing. If I can't talk to people, and if people aren't going to cooperate with me, that's their right. They don't have to speak to me. However, that means only my observations are going to go into this report. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to look worse than if people can kind of explain to us what's going on, right? Because then I can at least put your guys' side of the story in it as well. So I guess I want to know what we got going on. Like, you're saying it's a ritual prior to initiation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've pledged.
I guess I'm asking for some cooperation and some coordination with your people here to just tell your people, like, hey, if that's what people need to do, just politely tell us that, right? So I guess I'm looking for you to kind of be a leader here and help us out a little bit and start trying to keep everybody in line.
Yeah,
Okay?
I apologize.
Okay, let's go back inside.
I just want to, if we can get that guy out of there, I just want to coordinate some way to make sure that there's no injuries, there's nothing.
Where did
which guy?
President?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, okay. I just texted him. I said, I told him you gotta leave.
It's your guys' house.
Okay.
However, if the supervisor of the house, president, says
Eric?
he's not welcome here, then I'm going to escort him off property.
Okay. I think
if he refuses that, then he's going to be arrested.
Yeah, we'll walk him out. Yep.
Eric or Cody?
I would
Who are we
take care
talking
of that
about?
because the longer he stays here, I mean, he's getting close to being arrested.
The next day, police pay a visit to Joseph's apartment after he was very uncooperative the day before.
Cody, yeah.
After 10 minutes of talking, he again proved to be uncooperative and difficult to deal with.
So you interjecting yourself into that conversation, what good does that...
They don't need to talk to the cops. I don't even...
Why are you deciding who they need to talk to, though?
I'm just saying, they're my buddies.
He's like the Lorax. He speaks for the trees, brother. I mean, he's trying to do them a solid and be the fall guy here, but he's not very good at it. He's actually pretty terrible at it. I think this was his attempt to, like, fall on the sword, but I don't know why he thought he was equipped to handle that responsibility when he couldn't really get words out well.
The police are doing an investigation.
About what?
They're trying to figure out what's going on in that room.
What was going on in the room? What have you heard?
So, they're doing an investigation.
Yep.
You don't dictate the investigation, right?
Yeah,
That's for the police. That's for us to investigate, right?
Yeah, I get
right. You understand that.
Yeah.
So why are you dictating who the police can talk to and can't talk to?
I'm just telling my buddies not to talk to them. That's it.
Okay. So you're interfering with the police officers.
Not at all. Not at all. He never said, "Oh, if you don't get away, you're getting arrested." He never said that once.
He did tell you to step away. He
That's
told you to
not
walk
different.
away.
And then he said it again. I said, "Walk away."
Yeah, but he was in his house.
Okay.
They're his dudes in the basement. Like,
Conversation right now. Please.
come on.
Okay. I would like to have a word here.
Okay.
And if there's anything actually happening, you can call me again. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks, fellas.
Well, no, thank you, Cody.
I didn't catch your name.
So this is Lieutenant Travis Tyrell.
Travis.
122, I'll take you. What'd you say your name was?
Joseph.
All right. Joseph?
All right, Cody. Well, we're going to be on our way now. Thank you for everything. I hope the rest of Rush Week goes well. Godspeed
All right, so,
to you.
Unfortunately for you, at this point, you're being placed under arrest. You can put your hands behind your back.
Well,
Joseph was arrested for interference with official acts in connection with the hazing incident. Those charges would be dropped a year later. The Alpha Delta Phi fraternity was suspended through 2029 for hazing.
Oof. Oh, so they gave us the aftermath on it. I'm still so curious what that ritual was. Stand in the basement blindfolded? Maybe taste a bunch of yucky sodas and try and guess which one's which? Imagine it's some shit like that. Like, it's actually the most, like, nerdy garbage ever down there. We were actually doing, like, the Laldol, and everyone that failed, we just kicked out. Yeah, no, that shit's crazy, man. I bet you they still haze. Oh, absolutely, man. 1000%. It's so ingrained in it, that's always gonna happen. No matter what, unfortunately. Even though there's, like, tons of deaths every year. So who was the guy at Summit? Oh, Eric? Oh, yeah, no, that dude never came through, I don't think. Unless he was the guy in the white shirt, but I don't think he introduced himself as Eric. Why do people go through that? Friends. A lot of people do it for friends. It's a guaranteed way to basically pay for friends. You get into the brotherhood, you immediately get yourself like a little network. But not everyone. Just a chunk of people do it for that. Sense of belonging. Yeah. I mean, I kind of put that together with like friends and immediately getting like a network of people around you. For a lot of people, it's worth the price and the hazing. Like, dues are not cheap for the frats. You are actually like forking over a pretty significant amount of money in order to stay paying for your friends and your sense of belonging. Have you seen the body cam of a driver who filmed himself violating a school's crosswalk and the police broke open his window to arrest him? Crosswalk Violator Arrest. What a crazy title.
Shut up! There was no one crossing.
Being that it's School Resource Officer Appreciation Week, I want to thank these deputies for keeping our schools and our children safe, especially on the crosswalks. On February 10th, around 2 p.m. dismissal for a middle school surveillance captures a driver disregarding the crossing guard's commands to wait for students to pass, and he decides he'll drive through the crosswalk while the crossing guard is still standing there and students were attempting to cross.
Why? Man, must have really been in a rush to get home.
Here is the suspect's angle of the incident.
They posted it themselves and got 1 like. Wait, why would they do that? What?
Went. Shut up!
What?
There was no one crossing. Video.
What a maniac.
You tried stepping in the way of my car? Dumbass.
On February 11th,
that voice is that is a very interesting voice. It sounds like the Kanker sisters from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
the deputies review the surveillance and establish probable cause for the male driver for reckless driving, and driving while license was suspended. They located the vehicle and attempted to contact him for an arrest.
You're being audio and video recorded, and you're under arrest.
For what?
Step out of the vehicle, and I'll explain it to you.
For what?
Step out of the vehicle, and I'll explain it to you.
Tell me your cause.
Reckless driving and 2 counts of driving suspended. Step out.
Oh! Yeah, no, that's not how that works.
That is how that works.
I did not reckless drive. I have it on video.
Okay, I need you to...
You do have it on video. That was very convenient, actually.
I don't need to get my supervisor.
Made it much easier.
No probable cause.
If you do not unlock the car
you are
and
acting,
step out of the vehicle,
you are acting based on a false report.
if you do not unlock the car and step out
Oh,
of the
he's also... Oh, shit.
driving and
I wanted to put my mouse over there. He's also filming as well. Getting multiple angles.
and step out of the vehicle, I will break your window, okay?
You will break my window.
Yes.
And what is your cause?
I just told you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Reckless driving and 2 counts of driving suspended. You are currently
That is
driving
not
suspended.
cause.
I watched you drive into the parking lot. You're driving suspended.
That is harassment.
That is not harassment.
It is actually.
Okay.
By
I'm going to give
legal
you one more
definition.
opportunity to comply with this, and then I'm going to break your window.
All right, let me call my wife.
Step out of the vehicle, and I will let you drive. Call your wife.
You let me drive. Call my.
I will let you call your wife.
Can you tell me the probable cause?
I just told you the probable cause.
What is happening? What the fuck? Alright. I don't... I still can't believe that he posted the video himself from his dash cam. That's nuts. Very cool. I mean, it is very clear, like, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room that it's some kind of misunderstanding or unjust. I'm gonna blue ball us like that. Well, it's just annoying. I don't know. It's just very annoying. When it gets to like the Reddit arguments, it just starts to make my skin crawl. But whatever. Here.
Lock the car, and we will discuss this further.
Would you be willing to
step out of the car?
I'm glad I came back. That was wow. What a rip. That was primal.
And we will discuss this further.
Would you be willing to
step out of the car?
Oh, you're gonna be paying for that.
Okay.
Bro, how do I step out of the car if
unlock
you're
the
through the
car?
window? You're gonna be paying for that.
Unlock your seatbelt.
Stop trying to bitch.
Step out of the car. Hands behind your back.
You don't need to be so forceful.
Just comply. Yeah.
Oh, how am I not? I got out of the car. I stopped my recording. You know what? Do you know what Raz is? You have to tell
What
me
is
what
Raz?
gives you the cause. So what act gives you the cause?
1 minute.
I can show you on my phone video footage that proves that that is a false report. Oh, I.
Okay.
Well, come on. Where's your lights? Can I see that you're?
There's no way that's a fedora. There's no way that's a... Oh my god, there's no way. It can't be. No, maybe a bowler's hat. There's no way. No. No, it shan't. It couldn't be. No. No. This must be planted. No way.
I told you that.
Oh, you guys got a lawsuit on your hands. These guys have been harassing me since day one of school.
Have a seat.
I have a video.
You got anything on you that's going to stick or poke me?
No.
Officer cut himself on the glass.
That they made a false.
We know it can be frustrating to wait for crossing students, but we also want to know our kids are going to come home safe.
Is it frustrating, like, waiting 10 seconds for people using the crosswalk? Is it that frustrating? I don't really think it is. You don't have to, like, even pretend. This guy's just fucking unreasonable. He was there for, like, actually, like, 10 seconds. He had to get back to his post. True, you're right. In the time that he was there waiting at the car rider circle, he was missing valuable Discord moderation time. It was lawless. You're right. It was an emergency. Or it was urgent. He should have a siren. You're so right. Get the fuck out of the way, kids! It's an emergency! Jesus Christ! Can't you see someone posted something unauthorized on my Reddit account? Oh god! Move! There were memes in general. Son of a bitch! I'm ripping it off the tow truck. I gotta get home. No! That hat told me all I needed to know. I still genuinely can't believe that. I would say that this is a skit if it wasn't for, like, the very clear evidence of it actually just being real. Like, this is just, it's a caricature. It's unfucking believable, man. Yeah, the window break was crazy. That window break was crazy. I don't know how hard it is to break a window like that. Maybe he had, like, really good leverage. But that was still fucking nuts.
Would you be willing to look at a video?
Unlock the car, and we will discuss this further.
Would you be willing to
step out of the car?
Will you please just take a look at my video? It's open, so it's extremely easy to break. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I've seen too much of the tug on the window tactic. Because it's stupid as fuck. He cut his hands. True. It actually is like a pretty stupid tactic, to be honest. He did give himself a boo-boo. But man, if that didn't make a point. If that wasn't an exclamation mark on this, I don't know what is. The aura was off the charts. Time for a new video. Me and the boys destroy a car with our hands. Actually kind of a great idea. We still have that old junk car at the farm. Maybe I'll roll down a window and fucking tug on it with some gloves and see if I can get it. Have you seen the Midwest Safety Surviving the Or surprising the naked burglar. And why do so many burglars go in naked? I haven't seen that. The moment police surprise a naked burglar. But why, though? Well, I mean, I get why they'd surprise him. They gotta get him out of there. I just mean, like, why naked?
The heat was set on 81. There is a fire. There's a fire.
Before we get into that, they set a bonfire in the sunroom.
I love the way she says fire. That's the same way Vince McMahon says it.
They set a bonfire in the sunroom.
So no one's like cleared the house yet?
No,
been through the house? We
didn't go in. We were gonna wait till y'all got here before we went.
And the sunroom door was open, so we don't know if they were in there and they come out or they're still in there.
Okay. Sheriff's office!
Come out with your cock in the air. We've heard reports that you're nude.
Sheriff's office! Someone's been staying here. You'll hold that and we'll come over this way.
Yeah, he's definitely made himself at home. Pause the gooning, son. Sheriff's office. He could be anywhere. Check the drawers.
Hold this if you want.
If he comes down those stairs hard, mag dump. It's nerf or nothing. If he's soft, he's fine. If it's hard, take him down. We got him. Kick that shit in. Is that Ed Sheeran? I think I can hear his bare butt cheeks clapping against each other. I think this guy's naked. Sheriff's office. Hello? Man, this fucking house looks like the back rooms.
There's somebody in that back bedroom with the door locked. We're gonna wait for another unit to get here.
We're gonna wait for the. We're gonna go wait for the nudie police.
Back there that he could get out of.
They handle these kind of things. They come out in hazmat suits.
There's a big glass window that's like a church.
Try and throw like a rock through the window.
I feel like he's been here for a
Get the fucking SGU out here.
Candy Crush or
Special goon unit.
There's a bedroom door right past Val on the right. It's locked. He's in there playing a phone radio, singing to himself.
You could have joined in. Imagine he harmonizes with them.
Take care of business.
Sheriff's office.
You better not be naked in there.
You can open the door slowly and show us your hands. Hands.
Oh, he's fully naked.
Walk towards us.
And he comes. Okay, that stance. He's just like, well, I never. Isn't this just the pits? We find ourselves in quite the pickle, don't we? I mean, he had plenty of time to put some pants on.
Stop.
Turn around.
Turn around.
I got it. Go ahead.
Put your hands behind your back. Do not move. Do you understand?
Grab my hands, bring me out of the damn house.
Do not move.
Just drop the damn hands. Weak ass idiots, damn.
Why is he so wet? Oh, there must have been a shower in there. Either that or he was like really working up a crazy session.
Yeah, this country too.
You guys want to clear that room real quick? 320, I'm coming out with one.
Oh, he's in the tub. Yeah, it was a bathroom.
Clear.
Well, that was easy.
I can walk.
Do you recognize this naked man?
Slow down.
Is he supposed to be in the bathroom there?
So what the
Wow. Wasn't expecting that.
Super slippery, wet. Yeah, there's nobody else in here if y'all want to come on.
The house still smoking.
The house doesn't smell like it's smoldering, but it's the little fire's still smoking a little bit.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I don't have a name. Close the door and get me out the country.
Oh.
The suspect, as it turns out, did have a name. 24-year-old Mike Wilson allegedly started a fire in the house's sunroom and used photo albums that contained photos of the homeowner's deceased husband to start the fire. Luckily, the fire was put out by a relative of the owner who also happens to be a volunteer firefighter. The suspect was later charged with felony third-degree burglary and felony second-degree arson. He is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. This next case shows another suspect keen on fire, as he possibly caused a large gas leak in his own apartment building intentionally, which
Yeah, but he has his clothes on. So, kind of making a mountain out of a molehill. He's fully clothed.
has the potential to blow up the entire building.
Did math and he's been up for 3 days.
You think?
Yeah, he said he did.
Come on, let's go over here.
Were you the only two up there?
Yeah.
We'll get them in a minute.
What happened up there? You said you slipped and knocked?
Slipped and went in. It was stove pump. There's the slip and floor. Slip in the floor.
So is your apartment reek like gas?
As soon as I get up the steps, we're slipping on the fucking steps in the snow and shoes and slipping on the floor. It's not a good day.
No, it sounds like a bad day.
He's just gonna make.
Especially on day 3 of the meth bender. That's gotta be miserable, huh?
What's going on, bud?
Just waiting for them to take me out. I had deep in the backyard before. This is looking for someone's back. The guys in the backyard was playing war games back there.
Okay.
Because they were playing war games back there, and they had the squirrel, fake squirrel thing.
What? What do you mean? They got the squirrel involved in the games? That's fucking hype. They can do that? My god.
Garden week.
When was the last time you slept?
Sir?
When was the last time you did math?
Just kidding.
Okay.
Huh.
In 3 days? And you haven't slept in 3 days?
Because I mean, like, sleep, they just steal agents and shoot me up to sleep. Anything is funny like my house. There's anything funny than the house while I'm sleeping. I wake up and
God, meth seems so fucking miserable. Holy. That just seems fucking terrible. I guess the only thing, like, about meth I could see being attractive to somebody is, like, how fast you run. Because I've seen so many videos of damn near superhumans on meth catching up with cars. Like that one naked dude in the middle of the night with glowing red eyes like a werewolf or something. But outside of that, like, unless you're training to be like a super soldier on meth, I just don't get the point. It seems fucking awful. Or that uncle dancing at the party. Or yeah, I guess, or the uncle dancing at the party.
what is going on here? She thinks so what's it for nothing? She puts it in my veins. Every time she wants it.
Celia?
So now it's Celia. Man, she's bad.
She gave you meth?
It has the time. It's every time. And needles time. She give me needles time. Take the needle.
It's just a dog. Just a neighbor's dog. So we just fucking smell gas in there, so we need you.
Yeah, Yeah, it's not today for that. I'll have to get...
That's tough, man. This guy was on a meth bender and caused a gas leak? Well, luckily no one was hurt. Didn't you create mustard gas? Yeah, but that wasn't the result of a meth bender. That was the result of me needing to kill a cockroach. It was purpose-driven mustard gas. Did the cockroach die? You bet your sweet bippy it did. But it wasn't the mustard gas that killed it. I ended up just crushing it. In fact, it tanked the mustard gas pretty well, all things considered. Actually, maybe the mustard gas did kill it. Maybe it was dead when I got there. I don't know. It's been years now. But I do remember I smashed it. But maybe it was already dead. Maybe I went overkill. Was it chlorine gas from ammonia and bleach? Yeah. Well-ventilated area, I hope. Yeah, it was very well ventilated. It was in my bathtub. In my bathroom. With no windows. Pretty much the optimal spot you'd want to be making chlorine gas. It's actually insanely easy to make. Yeah, exactly, brother, which is why it happened. I didn't mean to make it. I wasn't thinking, and I just started attacking the roach with chemicals. So I hit it with some bleach, and then I hit it with some toilet cleaner, which has ammonia. So it made chlorine gas in my bathtub. It is extremely easy to make. How old were you? I was young. I don't know. I was like 25. Something everyone goes through, really. You have to check out When a Cop's Wife Thinks She's Untouchable by Midwest Safety. I've never seen such a silly body cam. How silly can it possibly be?
Stay in the car, boss! Stay in the car! Hands out the door!
I'm sorry?
Hands out the door!
Ma'am!
Hands out!
Well, you appear to be crashed into the forest. Is everything okay? What's led to this? What's she trying to do? Gank the Lorax or something? We don't have any lead up.
Come on out for me.
Are you having issues?
Yes, I'm having an issue.
Okay, what is it?
Come on back for me. Anybody else in the car?
No, just me. Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just asking you about you. I mean,
okay, don't be worried about me. I'm worried about you. Why are you all over the road?
I had
Can't
no
park
idea
there.
I was all over the road.
You didn't?
No.
Have we had anything to drink today?
I had a drink before I left the bar for tonight, but that's it.
Okay.
Just one.
Just one?
Yes.
Okay.
She looks radiant. All the lights reflecting off of her, it's making her look like a cosmic being. And that is a very expressive face she has there. That can convey a lot of emotions.
You put your hands down now.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Here.
You have your ID on you?
It's in the car.
All right.
Would you like me to go get it?
No, just give me a second. I'm waiting till my partner gets here.
Your name is?
Deputy Daniels.
Daniels. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll forget that in a few seconds.
One drink before I let a Bloody Mary before I left there at the bar tonight.
All right, so why are we all over the road?
I had no idea. I mean, I have new tires, but I don't know if anything other than
okay,
that.
I was following. You got called in by several people.
My new tires, they're bald tires. I fucking... And the road was slippery. Banana peels.
On the left side.
I mean, you can, if you want to drive my truck with my tires, my new tires, they're kind of a little funky, but...
Come on, walk back out this way for me. Do you know who lives here?
My friends.
You live here?
Yes,
okay.
I live here.
What's the address here?
4130.
You reference the vehicle that somebody hit. Do we have RP on that?
Hit? Would you mind letting me know what's going on here?
I already did. You're called in as all over the road, and that you hit something.
What did I hit?
Another vehicle probably would be my guess.
Can you please let me know what I hit, because I didn't
Good,
hit
you can talk to him.
What did I hit? I hit nothing.
Where were you headed to?
Right here. That's where my park is trucked.
Fair. Good point. Checkmate.
Can you please tell me what you need? Otherwise, you have to let me go.
Right. No, I ain't got to do nothing.
Excuse me?
Okay, I ain't got to do nothing. You're going to stay here until we're done with you. That's not...
God, this is blinding. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, that is blinding. That is like a full solar flare. In all of these body cams, this has to be like the most aggressive light show I've ever seen. Pause it directly on the blinding part. It's mainly the flashing that's hurting my eyes, not so much the light being that bright.
You keep talking. That's it. We're done.
I gotta scroll down. That is disorienting.
Where's your driver's license? Where's your ID?
You tell me.
Ma'am.
You tell me, mother.
Okay, now we're not directly on it.
Don't worry about it. Ma'am.
I was married to a motor cop of 15 years.
Okay,
I don't have to deal with this. No.
You ask, I want to explain you what's going on, okay?
Please tell
me.
Do
you want to know what's going on?
Please tell me. Because he is being an asshole. So please tell me.
So then talk to me, okay?
Thank you.
You have been called as a reckless driver, that you are unable to maintain lane.
So can you please tell me what I have done?
Oh my God, they've said it 1,000 times. Holy shit.
Pull over, okay?
No way that's what she's listening to. That's so hype. The Rock, was that the Rock around?
I was married.
You don't want to know, right?
To a motor cop for 15 years.
All you care is just argue
So
with
please
me, right?
tell me what you need from me so I can go.
Okay.
What do you need? I gotta go.
Right now, you are a suspect in a hit and run case, okay? We're investigating. You are
Hit
detained.
and run?
You are detained. You're not free to go.
Hit and run?
Yes, that's what we're trying to find out. What's your name?
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
What's your name? Okay.
Please tell me what you're trying to do.
If it's a misunderstanding,
Yes.
you're going to be free to go, but we need to find out. So you need to relax. We just investigating, okay?
Okay.
Nobody yet said that
Your name is
right here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's not Jesus Christ.
What's your name? No, it's 2/3 to the way.
Don't touch me.
Can you tell me
Do
what?
not touch me.
Can you tell me what that says?
What's your name? It's the Beauty Hlebanovsky. She's got two different
What a what? It's a what to Nes?
Uh-oh. She's falling apart.
He was what? I'm Heather Sunderman. I'm Heather
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Formerly Heather Sunderman. I'm divorced.
Okay.
I was Sunderman, now I am.
And what is the reason for you to have two different...
Because I have children with the same last name as Sunderman.
How much you had to drink? I can smell it on your breath.
One drink. One. A Bloody Mary. It's just one.
Man, she is truly deteriorating here.
What the problem was?
I'm trying, but you're interrupting me and you only get to argue with me.
I have been very I've been very quiet.
No,
what is going?
Where are you?
Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on tonight?
So you're gonna listen to me this time without interrupting me? What I have to say?
Please tell me what's going on tonight.
I'm gonna repeat myself then. You were caught as a reckless driver, unable to maintain lane.
That's very surprising to me.
Okay, all right. You carry on to argue.
Can you
with
tell me what's going on tonight, please?
Oh my God! If I have to hear that fucking sentence again.
My former wife.
I need somebody to stay with her so I can find out what the heck is going on. Okay.
I would also like to know what the heck is going on tonight. Please, is someone hurting that? Is there someone gone?
We're trying to figure it out. Okay. What's your name?
Heather.
Heather. We're trying to figure out.
One moment. I'm gonna grab my phone.
Let's not use this camera angle. I hate looking directly at that. Holy fuck.
You're detained right now.
4113. I need my phone.
No,
I need my phone. I need my phone.
Not right now.
Excuse me? Not right now? What is your...
Deputy Martin Reyes.
Martin Reyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Please call Deputy Key West Police Officer...
The hell was your husband's name? She can't remember.
Bodrick.
How are you doing? Okay, what's going on?
Who the hell is Bodrick?
How are you related?
So this gentleman had his blinker on, and he was going like 30, 35 miles an hour.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Mark. This is my car right up here. I was right behind this.
You're the one who called us?
He is the one who called you.
Okay, let me talk to you first. I want to be right with you, okay? So you're the one who called us?
Yes.
Tell me what's going on.
She hit me when I was pulling out of Sugarloaf Boulevard, and then she took off. So I turned around and chased her. She did a loop, come back on US 1, and I called the deputy. Well, I called the sheriff's department, followed her. This gentleman passed me because I was only going 35. When he passed me, he realized that this guy was messed up because he was swerving back and forth. The lady was swerving back and forth. And then I guess you or somebody else pulled him over and went in there, and that's as far as I know.
All right, do you have damage to your car?
Yeah.
Pablo.
Is that the old guy or the young guy?
He's my age. Is that
What's your age?
Is that old to you?
I don't know what your age is. How old are you?
I'm sorry, but if you don't know what my ode, if you don't know how old I am, you have no business.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you gotta be rude. I'm not being.
I will say though, credit to her. Every time she fumbles a word, she's like, damn, fuck. And then starts a new sentence. She just instantly gives up on the thought. She's like, damn, botched it. Let's try something else. Go down a different line in the dialogue tree. Blew that one.
Yes, you are.
Why am I being rude to you?
You know what you're doing.
Yes.
So she sideswiped you?
Yeah, she sideswiped me in the light. She's turning into Sugarloaf Boulevard, and she didn't make it. She just hit me.
Okay, so she's gonna have a damage to the driver's side of the vehicle, right?
She should have it to this side.
Yeah, so the driver's side of the vehicle.
She should.
15 years.
Okay, 15 years what?
Robert?
Mm-hmm. Robert?
Sunderman.
Who's that?
Key West KD.
Okay. Once again, we are not in Key West.
I know. Neither were you when you followed me.
I just got here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know. Did you pull me over?
That was me.
That was you pulled me over. Where were you when you pulled me over?
Right behind you.
Where?
Right behind you.
Where?
Right behind you.
Where?
Right out here.
You think I don't know?
Where was I?
What the fuck is happening?
Where was I? Well, why? Because your friend behind you called you?
Stay right there. You're going to be
Don't
placing handcuffs. You understand?
Don't
Ma'am,
walk.
you're going to be putting handcuffs if you don't relax.
Please call.
We're not calling anybody.
Please call.
We are not calling anybody. You're an adult, okay?
Key West KD.
He's not going to be able to do anything for you, okay?
Well, you don't know that. You should give him a ring first. Get him on the horn.
If you keep trying to walk away, you're going to be
Why am
handcuffed.
I detained?
Because we're conducting a criminal investigation, okay?
For what?
For crash, hit, and run.
Who did that?
And how much do we really have to
I
drink?
did not do anything. One Bloody Mary. One.
Just one?
One. Yes, just one. Give me my phone.
You will not going to get a phone.
I will be cooperate.
Man, you're not going back to that vehicle, okay?
I want to talk to Detective Pablo of the Key West PD, and I want to do it right now, or I'm gonna mose my.
You need to relax.
What happened to Robert?
I'm not calling him. I'm
I'm
calling
not gonna
anybody.
relax until you tell me you're gonna call him.
Okay, so I was just behind this gentleman, and he had his flashers on, and was going like 30, 35 miles an hour, and I was like, all right, I gotta get around this guy. I don't know what he's doing. As soon as I get ahead of him, I see what he was doing because this person's all over the road. So I did the same thing he did. I just hung back when we were pulling up on this past bridge. You or the other officer, I saw you pull out right behind me, and I knew exactly what was going on. Then that you were waiting for that person, and that's when I pulled over to the side so you could get around me and get behind this.
Okay, so you didn't.
I was not damaged. Okay. No.
You didn't witness the crash.
No, sir.
And you basically just witnessed her like being all over the road.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
All right, you good go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're not calling anybody, okay? You're an adult.
I want my phone.
They didn't even call Pablo Robert Sunderman. Damn. What was her BAC? I want to see the conclusion. Well, here's the charges. Holy, that's a litany. Goodness gracious.
That you, I am your wife.
Can you
stop?
Can you stop?
Stop!
Can we
No!
Can we talk
No!
like adults?
No!
Okay,
Until
then
you
we're
stop.
not gonna talk at all.
No, we cannot stop it at all.
If you can transport, I'm gonna follow.
Oh man.
Stop kicking!
Then let me out!
Arrest, okay?
You guys want what's stuck in their death case on your I know. Oh.
Does she live here?
Yeah.
She lives here, okay.
Yeah.
She got arrested for DUI.
Did she?
Yes. And she got arrested for hit and run and DUI. And she was very concerned about her dog. So I don't know if she's just making a dog up or if there's a dog here.
I don't know where the dog is.
She's saying there's a boss that's parked out here. I don't know
There's
what.
a
A boss.
Yeah, that's over here. Her RV.
So she's saying her dog is in there.
Okay.
Okay, and she's very worried about her dog.
She probably wants somebody to take the dog out for a walk.
Can you guys take care of the dog?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
That would.
Nice.
Pain in the ass this chick is. She left the scene of an accident.
Yes.
She got drunk.
Yes. Are you guys like family or?
My wife is a good friend of hers. Okay. We've been helping her out. She's in jail now?
She's on her way, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Have a good night.
Thank you.
He didn't seem very surprised. Oh man. Can't believe it. He was like smiling. I'm probably happy she's in jail, not there. He seemed like kind of relieved. He's like, oh, finally. An excuse to get her RV out of here and get her out. Look up the Karen Squatter Fights Real Estate Agents from Midwest Safety. We watched that one. Pretty sure we watched that one on stream. That Karen squatter body cam was 2 days ago. Oh, then it's not the one I'm thinking of? Let me see it. Oh, you're right. This is brand new. Karen fights real estate agent over house. And this is a squatter situation?
A real estate property manager calls the police after someone breaks into a home he's selling and is still inside the property claiming squatters' rights. What officers don't know is the burglar inside is the worst Karen we've ever seen.
What a joke. That's not our door handle. They took it off.
Oh.
I can hear dogs.
Damn, they even got the door handle swapped out. This is professional squatting. This is not their first rodeo.
Somebody's coming to the door. You look.
Can you hold on? What a cheek. It's astonishing, isn't it?
He looked out the window and then walked away from the door.
The thing is, the only way to get the lockbox off if you don't know the code is to take the door handle off and throw it away. They came prepared. That's our standard key. That key does all of our properties throughout the US.
How many properties does this guy have?
Hi there.
Hi. No. I don't have paperwork. Why are you on my property?
10-2-5. Come on out.
No. Do not touch me.
You need to come outside right now.
No, I do not. I know my laws. Sir, get off of my property.
Man, that dog barking in that hallway there is loud.
I return adverse property. Adverse possession with title.
Then you need to come out and talk to me because
Okay,
we have a
I
real
will talk to you right there.
Come outside.
Respect my space. You do not have any right to come and grab me.
Did I touch you?
You were trying to grab me
because
when I
you're
have
here.
my paperwork.
Then
Sir,
come outside.
This is a civil matter now because I filed adverse possession, sir, with the state of Florida.
The fuck is adverse possession in the state of Florida? This is a new squatter term I'm not familiar with. Okay. The doctrine under which a trespasser in physical possession of land owned by someone may acquire a valid title to the property. The adverse possessor to meet state-specific requirements and listed below are met. The adverse possessor is in possession for a sufficient period of time defined by statute of limitations. Adverse possession has a public policy motivation of allowing those who actually use or cultivate land have the benefits of ownership and to avoid neglected or unmaintained land. Okay. And then there's a list of requirements, which seem pretty easy to hit. So this is basically squatter license. Let's see what it says for the state of Florida specifically here. When a possessor has been in actual continued possession of a real property for 7 years under a claim of title exclusive of any other right, but not found on a written instrument. 7 years? This is for adverse possession? Do they mean like the original property owner or the trespasser? Because it just says the possessor. Has she been there for 7 years? No shot, right? Because if she's been there for 7 years, and he's only just now noticing, I'm on her side, fuck that. 7 years, this guy's got so many investment properties he didn't even notice? But I can't believe that. There's no way. But it says in the actual state laws here for adverse possession that it has to be continued possession from the possessor for 7 years. Unless I'm misunderstanding the statute here. Which I guess is very possible. But there's no way she's been here 7 fucking years.
Sir, get out of my house.
Hey, you can even hear in the echo, there's not a goddamn thing in that house. There's 0 items in there.
Get out of my house.
Adverse possession is a law that allows a trespasser to legally acquire the title to another person's property that is abandoned or not maintained. However, a person can only claim this after uninterrupted possession of the house for 7 years. It cannot be done.
Could have just waited, I guess. Midwest Safety always got the lore.
Then come outside and discuss that with us.
I will discuss it. You don't have no right to grab me, sir, when I have my paperwork. You are listening to one side of a story. You did not hear me. I am an American citizen. You have no right to step in my house. There is not one way to purchase a home.
You're gonna come outside.
Get out of my house.
Remove you from the house.
You cannot remove me from my house with my paperwork.
So she definitely hasn't been here for 7 years.
State of Florida, adverse possession. Actually, me and my husband had filed this.
You need to come outside.
Okay, well, you need to know your laws because you seem very uneducated about adverse possession. I know what I'm doing.
I'll tell you what, the people who know what they're doing and know that they're doing illegally don't react the way that you do. They don't
You almost grabbed me. I said, give me a minute so that I can put my dogs away, and you grabbed me.
You tried to come running out the back of the house to run. You could have gone out the front door.
Run?
You didn't know I was back here.
The front, I saw you from there. See the assumption, sir? One of them came and tried to break in.
That was an agent trying to show the property that is vacant and is not yours. What are you talking about?
First of all, it is.
No, it's not. I've got all the paperwork.
Real estate, an attempt to establish adverse possession with title. How long has the home been sitting there abandoned? I have every right to actually.
It's not abandoned.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's listed in the MLS.
Adverse possession.
It's listed in the MLS. It's listed in the MLS.
You can't grab.
Man, this door is fucked up. Why is the door in such rough shape? Was this from switching out the handle? What did they do? Blast the door off the hinges 12 times and then switch out the handle? When they broke in. Oh, I guess that, yeah. What do you mean broke in? It's her house. What are you talking about, broke in? She used the key.
Out here.
I'm not grabbing you. You need to get out.
No, he tried to grab me out of here. We filed adverse possession on the home already. Thank you. He can be on MLS all it wants to be. Adverse
Okay, my God, even if they did break in, what the fuck how many times did they hit this goddamn thing with the crowbar? Oh my Lord. There's like 12 different blast holes in here. What did they do? Stick dynamite in it? My God.
Is still a law, sweetheart. Thank you. Milo, come inside. Come inside, Milo.
Don't sneer.
I just did.
You'll be out, don't worry.
I don't care.
Yeah, you will.
I paid already.
You'll be out.
I already paid.
You'll be out.
Went to the...
You'll be out. I'll be back in 30 days with the sheriff and you'll be out.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll be out.
Adverse possession.
Smarty pants.
What's smarty pants?
Out you go.
Yeah, whatever.
What's adverse?
He's trying to say it's abandoned. It's not abandoned. There's a sheet in there where the contractors come and clean it every week. It's not abandoned. It's listed. It's been listed for a year. We have showings all the time.
Okay, so it definitely hasn't been 7 years.
It's not an abandoned property. So she's lying. She doesn't know what she's talking about. There's the certificate of title.
And he's showing us the certificate of the title right now.
Select Portfolio Servicing. There's my listing agreement from Select Portfolio Servicing. This is how old the file is. It's never been abandoned since we foreclosed on it. My phone number was on the window. She's taken that down.
The realtor said his phone number was even on the window and they took that down.
This was in the window. We don't see it now. I got pictures of it there last week.
Okay.
There's my sign last week. And there you can see the lockbox and our brass door handle. Gone.
With all the paperwork and photo evidence the property manager has, officers determine he's correct, and the Karen has no authority to claim adverse possession on the residence. Now they just need to figure out how to get her out of the house.
So cleaners come in every week, he said. How long has she been there? It'd be less than a week, presumably. Right? That seems pretty easy.
It's squatting. They changed the locks, took the locks, that's that. So we have authority. If you want to break the door down, we can go in and remove her forcefully. We can arrest her with trespassing and theft for stealing.
Please show mercy on that door. It's been through enough, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you rather do it the safer way with minimal risk of damaging the property and doing, like you said, doing the 30 days with the sheriff's office? Or are you wanting her removed immediately now? Because if that's the case, if she doesn't let us back in, if she doesn't come and agree to open the door, which she may not do now because she knows she's probably in the wrong, you will have to be responsible for breaking the door down and paying for the damages.
Well, it's our property anyway. We have
brother, please, have you seen what that door's been through?
In the month
oh, God.
And the money they're going to cost us by not being able to market it.
I can't answer that.
No, exactly. So you don't think she's going to come to the door anyway?
I mean, we can try again, and I would have German go up there because she doesn't like me, clearly, so she might be willing to come back to the door once he goes up to it. What do you think?
Try it.
Let's try that.
Oh, no. It's not going to work.
Can we see that paperwork again, please? Can we go to the back?
I filed adverse possession.
Can you just meet me in the back door? Because I need you to show me that paperwork again.
She said she's coming out?
Yeah, she says, stay right there. She's going to show me through the window, I guess. He's the one that's going to need to breach this door.
Can he give us permission to kick it in, or does he have to be the one to actually do it?
You're going to make a 70-year-old man risk his old limbs for kicking the door.
God damn right. You get up there and you kick that fucking door in.
He's a senior officer. He's a master police officer, so he knows this stuff more than I do.
Yeah, let's check the back door. Do you have a screwdriver or drill?
Why would you need a screwdriver and drill?
I have my multi-tool that has a screwdriver in it.
Because we're using it to follow along on the paperwork, to read along.
Like I said, it's been broke, but it's just that little piece of wood is holding it.
Ma'am, you're going to need to come outside. At least open the door.
Why?
Because I'm ordering you.
You are not my authority.
If you refuse to follow that order, you will be arrested for resisting. Do you want to be arrested for resisting?
Resisting what? I have my paperwork.
Resisting a lawful order.
Give me a second, I'm recording.
Go ahead and record, and then open the door.
You said you wanted to see the paperwork.
We need to see it personally. Come open the door.
Wait. That paperwork looks to be in order. We're done here.
If you have no reason to worry, come open the door.
You grab me of your assumption, sir.
I'm going to go grab my multi-tool. If we don't have a drill, we don't have a drill.
Step back. Step back. Step back from the door. Step away from the door.
Imagine she kicks the door open from the inside.
Step away from the door. Sir, step away. Tell this man to step away.
Just step away just a little.
I need to see him. I filed adverse possession on the 20th.
Can I see that?
Yes. You can hold. You don't have to hold it, sir. This is the original copy.
Okay.
As you can see, this is the adverse possession
What's
of
your
the
name?
state of Florida. Ashley.
Okay.
Now, I know what I'm doing because this is not the only property that I pay taxes on.
What?
You pay a portion of taxes for adverse possession. And you start cleaning up the home so you can take over the home. Milo, come inside now. Melody, inside. So no longer, this is not in your hand. This is a court civil case where we fight and we show them that we're going to be paying taxes on the home. When you pay a portion of the taxes, you go to the appraisal office and you pay a portion of the taxes on the home. This home has been sitting. That's why adverse possession exists. That's not my fault that you can't do your job and you can't
legally foreclosed on.
If you are a real estate agent, that means you have to sell in a limited time.
You know nothing about what you're talking
Yes,
about.
I do. It's called adverse possession.
$575,000 was paid for this property in January of last year at foreclosure sale.
Yeah.
That makes it legally the owner's property. It has
No,
not
it
been
doesn't.
abandoned. I have pictures of the property every week, date and time stamp, which will go to the court. You are wrong.
No, you are wrong.
And we are maintaining the property,
and
all right?
maintaining it. What's wrong with the pool and the frogs?
Yeah.
And what's wrong
Doesn't
with
do any difference at all.
that's not maintaining.
Makes no difference. The property, and we have not abandoned it.
I'm going to
We're
sit
here
with
every
it.
10 days.
10:15, let's make it.
So your criteria are wrong.
No, my criteria, sir, you cannot grab me.
Uh-oh. He won the quick time event there.
Stop resisting.
I filed adverse possession. I did it the right way. Stop, sir, please.
Oh boy.
Sir, can you help me? I filed adverse possession. Sir, that's my paperwork. Sir, what about my dog?
I can't believe the adverse possession paperwork didn't work.
You didn't listen to me.
Stop resisting.
Correctly.
You want to get tased?
No.
Turn around right now.
Turn around.
Turn around.
And to think, all of it could have been solved if they had just paid closer attention to that paperwork. What a damn shame. This house is completely empty. Completely empty. She must have just got there that afternoon.
There's some stuff in there. Paperwork.
A single smart water.
What about this? Shall we bring this out?
I'm just taking her.
Also, this house looks huge on the inside compared to the outside. Look at that fucking space. Oh, it looks like he tried to help her out there.
That's why your skin sucks.
Are you, on behalf of them, wanting to press charges for all this against her?
I'll check with the asset manager. Can I get back to you?
Well, the entire point of what we're doing is that you gave us the impression you wanted to press charges. If we're going to come back and say no, we have to let her go.
No, let's do it.
They can always have the charges dropped later.
They
But
can,
if you being the representative want to press charges on their behalf, they can change their minds later.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can say no and we can release her.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think we should do then?
I cannot give you legal advice. I mean, regardless, I'm going to arrest her for the resisting charges.
And damage?
Well, that's on you guys. That's what I'm saying. Even if you don't know their firm answer right now, you are the representative. You can say yes to it right now. If they change their minds, the state attorney's office will be contacting them regardless, and they would change their minds then.
Okay, put your hand behind your back, man.
Break my wrist. You're not my authority.
What was the outcome?
Ashley was charged with felony escape, felony resisting with violence,
felony escape? Oh, I see.
Felony battery on a law enforcement officer, providing false identification for giving the wrong last name, threats to law enforcement, burglary of an unoccupied dwelling, felony threats to a public servant, larceny, and trespassing by adverse possession without notice. There are no records indicating she filed any lawsuits against the involved officers or the property owners. Court records indicate she pleaded not guilty, bonded out, and has since stopped showing up to court, and her bond has since been forfeited. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, you used to do that. I think I'm done showing up. All right, good luck. He's actually pretty skilled. Yeah, squatters usually have it down to a science in some cases. I say usually, and then I say in some cases. There are some squatters that have it down to a science. And it seemed like she did there for a moment, until the actual owner just had way too many receipts. The whole "this is my only copy" was a template, not a real doc. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Justin Timberlake DWI body cam just dropped. There were a lot of people very excited to see this footage here. This was almost as hyped as Project Hail Mary hitting theaters. And that's because Justin Timberlake fought to keep this body cam from being released. He went through the legal process of suppressing it, stating like privacy concerns and reputational damage from what I was reading. So people then started to really get curious. Well, what happened in this body cam? Did he start dropping slurs? What, did he pull his whole fucking wiener out? Like, how crazy must this body cam have gone to have Justin Timberlake now fighting tooth and nail to bury it? And now, after some back and forth, they reached an agreement and the body cam is out in the wild. So let's take a look at it.
So the reason for the stop is because you keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
It's just a rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box? How long are you renting it for?
Just for a couple of days.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
Oh yeah, you can just feel it. The writing's on the wall. Justin Timberlake is charging his alt right now. He's about to unleash his Bankai, dropping his name, thinking that it's, the ultimate ace up his sleeve. He's explaining to the officer he's renting the vehicle because he's on the tour. The world tour, obviously. I mean, everyone knows the world tour's going on.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain. A world tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Do you have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
There it is. He alted. I'm Justin Timberlake. Now, it does seem like he didn't want to utilize his noble phantasm there, releasing his name like that. It feels like he was trying not to, but couldn't figure out any other way of explaining the world tour. So then he says, I'm Justin Timberlake, and I'm guessing he was expecting the officer to get down on his hands and knees and start kissing his feet. My apologies, Mr. Timberlake. I had no idea. I couldn't say, I can't wait for the world tour. Can I get some tickets? But that's not exactly how it unfolded. I also don't really understand why it was so hard for him to explain what the world tour that he referenced is. How difficult is it to say that he is a performer? He sings and dances, right? It couldn't have been that hard. It's not the most confusing thing to explain. He wasn't out there trying to solve a fucking Millennium Prize problem here in mathematics. Unless Justin Timberlake believes that he's much more than a singer and a dancer. He's I'm an artist. In fact, I don't even like that nomenclature. I'm something of a divine creator of entertainment. So I'm finding it a struggle to explain this world tour to you. So, Justin Timberlake, perhaps you've heard of me.
And then when we do this, just like you're doing right now, arms, feet together, arms by your side. You're doing it just now. I'm just going to re-explain it before we continue, okay? Arms by your side, feet together. And then you're going to keep your head straight and just keep your head straight. Only follow with your eyes, okay?
Okay.
You understand that?
All right. Yes, sir.
They got him going through the FSTs now, the field sobriety tests, and he is looking and sounding pretty sloshed. He's not exactly passing this pop quiz with flying colors.
Put your left foot on this imaginary line. This one? Yep. And then put your right foot in front of your left. And what you're going to do, you're going to stand just like this. Left foot on line, right foot right in front of your left. And you're going to stand like this. And now I'm going to explain everything, and then we'll go ahead and do it, okay? Okay. So left foot on the line. Left foot on the line first. And then you're going to put your right foot in front of your left. Stay just like that, okay? You're going to be heel to toe, like this. Heel to toe. Put your left foot on the line. Yep.
The heel-to-toe straight line test was catastrophic, which actually surprised me. I thought given Justin Timberlake's dancing background and his history of dancing, he'd be able to just ace that, even while completely blackout drunk. Like, I have expected him to go above and beyond, like, oh, just a straight line, that's it? No, this ain't amateur hour. How about this one, officer? I'll do you one better. You ever seen some of this? You ever seen some of this? Could a drunk man do this? Huh? What about this? Huh? Yeah!
You're going to have your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
Here?
Okay, so we're going to put our left foot on the line first. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. And you can stay just like that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So this is going to be a series of 9 heel to toe steps. I will demonstrate this like you're doing right now. While you're doing this, you're going to look down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my house.
Seems like he could smell it wasn't going overly well, so he's like, listen, guys, we're blowing this way out of proportion. I'm just drunk driving following my friends home. Like, this must be some kind of big misunderstanding. Like, come on, man. This is Justin fucking Timberlake. This guy has millions of dollars and has had millions of dollars for decades. You're telling me he couldn't call an Uber or have one of his, like, posse drive him home? This guy travels with, like, an entourage, I imagine. Nobody could drive him home. He is very clearly impaired here. Like, this is absurd.
Right foot in front of your left. You gotta stay like that, and then
just like this.
It's gonna look like that. We'll start, okay? We'll start.
He's gonna tell you when you're supposed to begin. He just wants you.
I'm sorry.
You're all good. He just wants you to be in position. He's gonna basically tell you when to go. Okay.
So I'm gonna have you get in position, then you may begin.
And then just walk. I'm sorry.
Here. Ready? Ready?
I'm a little nervous.
Left. Right foot in front.
And you may begin. 5, 7.
Again, not a slam dunk performance there. To be honest, I am surprised he didn't go harder on the Justin Timberlake angle. Like, I'm surprised he didn't try and just sit them down for an acapella of, NSYNC's greatest hits or something. Like, guys, we can solve this through the power of friendship, love, and NSYNC. In fact, here, I got a crowd favorite for you. Dirty Pop! Bop! He starts breaking that one out. That one was always one of my favorite NSYNC tracks, the pop one.
Hi, are you with Justin? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're doing a couple tests on him, okay?
Help us.
What's up?
Help.
You need help?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. We're just doing a couple of tests on them. I need you to hang out over here just so you don't interfere with them, okay?
Player 2 plugs in the controller here, coming from out of nowhere, just in the pitch darkness out there. She just rolls up and then says, help us. Like, actually, like some shit out of Weapons or something there. It was very peculiar. And the officer's like, what? You need help? She's like, no, it's just a joke. I'm just yanking your chain. I'm just jerking your gherkin. What's going on over here? You got my friend Justin.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have to do a couple tests on him, make sure he's okay to drive as well.
Okay. If not, we can have someone drive him.
Right, gotcha.
So she appears to be a member of his team, and then says that if he's not okay to drive, they can have someone drive him. Well, why the fuck didn't you just do that in the first place? Did Justin insist that he drive himself? I do my own stunts, guys. I'm fine. Yeah, I can't really see straight, but I'm good to drive. You gotta trust me here, damn it. I wrote Bringing Sexy Back. I know what's best for us.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
That's all good. Alright.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
Well, he was already operating the vehicle, so we need to make sure that he's okay. He wasn't operating the vehicle under any kind of impairment.
Got it.
That's all. If he's all good,
Can I charge my phone? Is that okay?
Yeah, you can go into the vehicle. That's perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Ma'am, do you have another way to get home?
Can I drive?
Have you been drinking?
No.
You haven't been drinking
I
tonight?
had like one glass of wine.
Okay, no problem. How are you related? Friends?
Friends, obviously.
Okay, if he's okay with you driving the car, you look like you're fine to me?
They got JT in the handcuffs now, after the series of field sobriety tests here. And then the lady who showed up, she's now questioning what's going on. The officer's explaining to her, and then she's asking to drive the vehicle home. The officer asks if she has another way of getting home. And I have to imagine the answer to that question is yes, because how did she arrive here in the first place? Like, did a fucking spaceship drop her off? I'm really curious because she, I believe, does end up taking his car there. So I guess maybe she had someone from the team drop her off here. Like maybe they have a GPS tracker on JT, so when they notice that he was stopped for a while, they sent her in as the cavalry to check on her. Like, I'm actually kind of confused on exactly where she came from. So I looked it up, and she was in the vehicle that Justin was apparently following. So I'm guessing, so she is the designer, and she was with her husband, and Justin was apparently following their car. So I'm guessing they noticed that his car was no longer behind them, so then they kind of threw that shit in reverse and went to locate him, and then she tried to help here, though unsuccessfully.
But
I don't look fine
you look
to you.
fine to you.
Oh, I was like, wait,
no,
what?
No, you look under the front of the car.
Hold on, what do I look like?
You look under the front of the car.
Do
It's
I
fine.
not look good?
So he's coming with us. Okay.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, why?
He's being arrested for intoxicated.
Stop it.
DWI. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Don't say it.
Yes. He's coming back with us. Speech isn't slurred.
You're
you're
arresting Justin Timberlake right now?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yes.
Why?
He was driving drunk.
He wasn't.
Her strategy is quite the desperate attempt here. She's like, no, you can't be. You're arresting Justin Timberlake. No, stop it. No, he wasn't driving drunk. No, what? Nuh-uh. You guys are wrong. This can't be. This is Justin Timberlake. So, even though he didn't really play the Justin Timberlake card a ton during their interaction, she is using it willy-nilly. And again, it's not working.
He failed every single one of our tests.
What do you mean?
So, at this point, so listen, this is a private matter with us and him. Okay, I can't really talk about it too much.
Okay,
just
okay,
know
I got
he's
it.
not.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No. Not anymore.
Please help me.
Not anymore.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is the registration.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved Bye 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 or
I'm
like
happy.
Sexy Back?
So-
Like,
I'm
do
happy.
me one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah, I mean,
This is
that's-
insane.
So it's not going to be a long thing. I'll let you walk up real quick.
Please.
Listen,
Help.
listen,
Okay.
listen.
Take a breath,
I'll
okay?
let you walk up real quick.
She did it. She dropped some track names. Guys, Bye Bye Bye, Sexy Back, we all loved it. So you're going to help me out here, right? We're going to get this solved. And the guy's like, okay, look, you can go talk to him. And as he is like saying like, okay, look, she's like, please help. Like, come on. So she's starting to get kind of rowdy here about the whole thing. But they do let her go talk to Justin about his phone specifically. And I gotta tell you, I do really like the attempt from her to, you know, drop the old boner jams, you know, as the get out of jail free card. Guys, we all liked Bye Bye Bye, right? And just imagine a world where that works where the officer's like, wait, oh my god, Justin Timberlake, he's in sync, that's right. I love that one. Bye Bye Bye. Yeah, alright, let's go get him out the back. Oh, what were we doing? We feel like real fools now. Thank you so much for reminding us.
What was the traffic violation I missed?
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
I observed you failing to fully stop at the stop sign, and then while you were driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So you're very.
Wait, start over? Sorry.
So
one more time.
You failed to stop at the stop sign, and then while you were operating the motor.
Actually, Justin, I think I can chime in here as well to help you for future reference. Just don't drink and drive. It's like the easiest thing in the world to avoid doing, especially for someone with the endless resources that you have. Just call an Uber, or have one of your friends that are constantly around you to drive you home when you've been drinking. So that way, not only are you safer for it, but all of the innocent people on the road around you are as well. So you're not jeopardizing their safety. It's actually really easy to avoid drinking and driving, believe it or not, Justin.
Good question.
Yeah, happy to answer anything I can.
Is this the normal process?
Yeah, yes, everything is pretty standard. Nothing of the ordinary. We do this for everyone that gets arrested for DWI. Is there anything specifically about it? It's just standard protocol.
Gotcha. I appreciate you boys for doing your job, man.
I appreciate that you understand that we gotta do our
I
thing.
appreciate you boys for doing your job. I had one martini and I followed my fucking friends home, and I appreciate you boys for doing your job. Yeah.
Man, you can just tell by his eyes, he is just not there right now. It really does look like he is hammered, and he keeps doing like these long pauses and then a slight smile, like this devious smirk. It's odd, but it's because he's drunk. Now, I will say, this isn't the craziest body cam ever released. I went into this expecting it to be just truly degenerate because of how Justin and his team were responding to it, doing everything they could to stop it from being released, you know, silence it. So I really expected it to be much worse. And I think the decision to try and bury it was one that shined a much bigger light on it and most likely had even more people tuning in to see what he was trying to stop everyone from seeing from the body cam. As I've always said, I have no respect for drunk drivers, so I think this is a huge L for Justin Timberlake, and also the follow-up L of trying to suppress it. That was a terrible decision there as well. That was a rough chess maneuver they attempted. Anyway, just wanted to yap about it a bit. That's it. See ya.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm playing Miami Traffic 3 for the PC. Let's do this shit. Holy shit. Everyone's sliding around like they're on an ice skating rink. Oh, I'm playing as Tony the Tiger. That's more than good. That's great. There we go. The jumping looks fluid and natural. What was that? Am I pointing at somebody? Is that my punch? Look at that. Look at those jabs. It's fucking textbook. Come here, hyena. Let's have a little brawl. Oh, fucking incredible. Punched him into another realm. That's it. I'm gonna become a boxer. It's the only logical course now. What do we have over here? Everyone just sliding around in the street. They don't really care about incoming cars. But if the cool people are doing it, I don't mind giving myself a wet willy on the street while there's cars coming at me. I don't fucking care. Where do you think you're going? Take this. Yeah, go invisible. See if I lose sleep over it. Damn, he's just out of range. Let's try this weapon on for size. What the fuck is that? Oh, the smoke is coming out of the tiger instead of the end of the gun. Looks like there's a small phantom looming over his head. Safety first. What's this? A grenade launcher? Let's find out. It's a flamethrower. I've now incinerated a pedestrian. And this tree's next. Take this, yeah. Oh fuck, look at the tiger's mouth. He's the one producing the flame, not the gun. Fascinating. I tell you, this tiger is well equipped for any situation. Let's roll with this weapon. The sun has turned itself off, that's fine. Let's change perspective. These trees look like the real deal. It's like I'm actually outside right now. Take this tree. Looks like I just dropped a lime on the ground. Well, the tree just survived an explosion. I guess human technology is obsolete now. Hey, here's a tennis ball I found. Why don't you go pick it up? Did he take the bait? Oh, yes he did, yeah. Oh, it wasn't a tennis ball at all. It's a grenade. I bet he feels really silly about now. How do I get in? There we go. This is a snazzy little automobile. A Sharknado must have just blown through. How else would a shark end up this far on land? It's all over. This is how it all ends. Is that a UFO? I don't really care, fuck it. This car is extremely hard to control. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, this isolated pubic hair is really hard to outmaneuver. Fuck! The legend of the Sandy automobile has been confirmed. The car that is half sand, half vehicle has been located. I am driving it. All the lady cars are welcome to fondle its exhaust pipe if they'd like. You can go fuck yourself, shark. Perfect. There's no sand out here, who would have guessed? You know, I really think the people in this game are just an evolved form of Legos. This shark is really friendly. Just the way they all move. And look at the way this tiger swims. Looks like he's signaling a successful field goal. He's keeping his head completely underwater so he can't breathe. You know, because you're taught to deprive yourself of oxygen when you swim, so that way you can drown. I mean, how else would you swim? Yeah, this shark wants nothing to do with me. Maul. You might want to rename that to Shit Hall. Yeah, get out of here. That's what you get for looking at the building, bitch. Is there an invisible volleyball net here? Did Susan Storm Richards, the Invisible Woman, set up a force field between these two trees? Why the fuck can't I get through? This is fucking preposterous. I don't care if my car's on fire, I'm getting through at any cost. Just in the nick of time, officers. I seem to be having a little car trouble here. Oh, game over? Oh, I'm going back in. No, that's bullshit. This is a spectacular apartment. I can even see the beach shark from here. I have 2 beds. One for each of my titties, and then I sleep on the floor. Can still see that fucking shark. I've seen you before, dog. In a picture you were playing poker with some of your buddies. But this isn't the poker table. These are the real streets of soggy Anusville. You gotta be careful walking around the road like that. I'm nearly faster than this car. I am faster than this car. Holy shit, I'm gonna catch up. Hijacking time. Well, what do you know? It was 2 cars in one. Surprise! It looks like Christmas has come early, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking terrific. If you low-life passengers would take a look to your left, you'll see a condemned building. That will be your new home. If you look to your right, you'll see how much better your lives could have been if you didn't enter my bus. I have no clue where I am right now. Half of my bus is in this hollow building. The other half I don't give a fuck about. Let's just go this way. If any of you scoundrels would like to exit my bus, you can go fuck yourself. I've now run over an innocent power walker, so you are all my accomplices. So if you would like to avoid jail time, I suggest you learn how to swim, because I'm taking us in the river. A captain always goes down with his ship, but you are all welcome to leave the bus, and I hope you get overrun by jellyfish because you're all scum. I can just hear my armpits crying out for deodorant. I smell like shit right now. I'm not even controlling this tiger right now. What is going on? The fuck is going on? It's fucking being taken over. This tiger needs an exorcism, quickly. What the fuck is happening right now? Oh, there we go. I can control the tiger again. Except now I'm being shot at. They don't realize they've brought a gun to a knife fight. Come here. I'll take it to him. Yeah, hey, take this. This ought to do it. Will you fall on my knife, please? Alright, the knife is ultimately ineffective. Let's try a real weapon. Let's try this. Take some of this. There we go, direct hit. Take this. The pizza delivery guy called, said you should all take this, but it's not pizza. Your mail is here, you should take this. Excuse me, but you've dropped this, take it. Is that everybody? Oh shit. No, you know what, they need to learn a lesson. The road is made for cars, not people made out of Lincoln logs. Oh damn it, it's the fuzz. Oh shit. That was some collision. The officer fell out of his car like he would fall off of a surfboard. Alright, well I tried to get out of my car and I'm now in their car. They never expected it, I'm out of here. Good luck catching me. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Did I step on a teleportation pad? What is going on? What the fuck is this? Was that a camouflaged paintball player shooting at me? Or did that cloud of smoke right there just make the tiger buy the farm? Either way, it's fucking absurd. Alright, well I'm done playing this. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya.
Recently we had a nice little circle jerk talking about Blockbuster, going over everything that made it great, why we loved it, and also everything that led to it eating such fat shit in the end. And I thought, well, if we're talking about dead businesses, we might as well talk about the most recent and modern example, Tumblr. Blockbuster died with its boots on, whereas Tumblr died with its condom on. Blockbuster went out with a sad whimper and a pathetic puff of a wet fart, whereas Tumblr literally shit itself out of existence. Blockbuster couldn't adapt to change, and Tumblr forced change, which ended up killing it. Or, I'm gonna say killing it loosely because it's not exactly completely dead. I'll get into that in a little bit. But why are we talking about Tumblr and putting it in the same league as Blockbuster? Well, it's because this week it was revealed Tumblr was sold for less than $3 million to WordPress when it was bought by Verizon in 2013 for $1.1 billion. That's a pretty fucking significant difference and a huge loss that they're just biting the ass on. So let's go over the entire history of Tumblr and how it got to this point. So Tumblr was founded in 2007 by David Karp, the primary purpose of the website being blogging. It wanted to be the best blogging site it could be, and during this time period, blogging was the shit. Everyone was doing it. Every middle-aged soccer mom on the planet had her own blog. 2 kids, red wine, just fine. A blog adventure by Sandy. And I'm not just saying it was only for boomers, the older generation blogging. During this time period, everyone was. Kids, teens, tweens, adults. Everyone had their own blog to put out their uniqueness, talk about their day. And David Karp envisioned a world where all of that would be on Tumblr. And to a certain extent, he was right. Tumblr became the hub for most blogs. And Tumblr had a very unique advantage over pretty much every other website in existence. It was extremely anonymous if you wanted it to be, which is by far the biggest contributing factor to the website's success. By being anonymous, people felt much more confident posting on it than they did Facebook, because on Facebook it's attached to them directly, and their real-life friends and family see it most likely, so people don't want to post their deep, dark secrets and fantasies on there, whereas Tumblr being anonymous is much more appealing to something like that, to get it all out and put it all out there for people to see, without having to feel worried about someone judging them or being a real-life consequence for what they put out there. And also, on Tumblr, there really wasn't a whole lot of ways for people to interact with each other directly. Commenting wasn't exactly a huge thing. The main way you'd interact with a post is through reblogging it yourself. So people would really only see the positive things where people are reblogging their stuff. The more they share, the more reblogs among the same people, then you have an entire community form around it. And there was a community for pretty much fucking everything on the planet. If you had a fetish for the Ninja Turtles fighting crime while wearing diapers, there was a Tumblr crowd for it. If you wanted to read and write poems about the extreme dinosaurs fighting the Ninja Turtles in dirty diapers, there was definitely content for that as well, whole communities. The point being, on Tumblr, there was a community for everyone, and every community was welcomed, which was both a great thing and a curse, like having a dick that's too big, where you can't get laid because it's too scary, but also having the prestige of having a massive dick. It's a double-edged sword. By welcoming all of these communities, it eventually led to Tumblr falling into hot water and eventually leading to where it is today. Not exactly dead, but not exactly... it's dead. No, yeah, pretty much leading to its death. But anyway, within the first 2 weeks of Tumblr's launch, they had 75,000 signups. It hit the ground running, and it wasn't long after that it established itself as the biggest player in the blogging space, as well as really just kind of fan art in general. By 2012, it was beating Instagram and Pinterest in monthly viewers, And in 2013, it was bought by Verizon for $1.1 billion, but they kept David Karp on board to keep things running smoothly, which it did. For the most part on Tumblr for the users, it was business as usual. There wasn't any radical changes under the new ownership of Verizon. However, the identity of Tumblr was slowly changing. Whereas before it was more focused on blogging, now the tone was shifting where it was mainly focused on adult content. Porn, fanfic with massive cock and balls, a lot of niche porn communities and fetishists used it. It was basically home to pretty much anything adult-oriented, and that was massive for it, leading to 640 million monthly visits by July of 2018. It only continued to grow over this tone shift. However, this was pretty detrimental to Tumblr as an advertiser, because no one wants to advertise, fucking Ford right next to Batman bending over a rhinoceros with a veiny cock as comes pouring out of the rhino's mouth. So most advertisers were hesitant to advertise on Tumblr with all of this adult content because, in general, on the internet, most advertisers aren't gung-ho about it. I'm sure a lot of you watch YouTubers, and a lot of them talk about demonetization if you say fuck too many times, or if you put out a combo of words like fuck ass or ass fuck. Sometimes that'll even be enough to scare advertisers off. Tumblr had that times 100 million. It was very hard for them to find advertisers after their initial Adidas deal in 2012. They struggled very hard in that department, and in 2017 is when things really did start to change a little bit for Tumblr. In 2017, David Karp leaves, and by 2018, they start to notice things are a little bit wrong with the site. There's some very degenerate communities on there, and then in November of 2018, the final nail in the coffin strikes where it's removed from the App Store because child pornography now has a home on Tumblr, and that was a huge issue for obvious reasons. And then, the story in December 2018, December 17th, they outright ban porn and overly adult content nudity. That's really when Tumblr died. That's the day the fat lady not only sung, but shit her pants for Tumblr. That was pretty much the end of an era. Up until this point, everyone, myself included, and if you say you didn't use Tumblr for porn, I know you're lying to me. Everyone was using it to find good porn, or even just look at the GIFs, and that was enough. It was the go-to for any type of fetish, anything. It always had all of the adult content, and that's what its identity really became. So when you took that away, you had to know it wasn't going to bode well for the site, and only days after the announcement, its users dropped by 30%. And nowadays, most people don't even talk about Tumblr outside of Tumblr unless they're pissing on its grave. But the interesting thing is, Tumblr's not dead. Tumblr is still getting, as of August 2019, 380 million monthly visits. So I have to wonder, why the fuck did it sell for less than $3 million with that kind of power? That's still a massive site. And also, who's still using it? Because, like I said, it's not really talked to outside of its own website. Most of the people that were power Tumblr users, huge blog masters, guru gamer assassin Tumblrs, have moved to other sites, Twitter, DeviantArt. They take their talents elsewhere. There's really no one left on Tumblr, so how? How is it still so massive? And I've looked for the last couple hours, and I really can't find where it's coming from. I have to wonder if it's like a giant fucking conspiracy or something from David Karp, like he set up a fucking Bitcoin mining farm, but for mining views on Tumblr. So I have to wonder, what fucking idiot made this deal for Verizon if Tumblr is still pulling these kind of numbers to sell for $3 million? It makes no sense, unless there's more going on under the hood, or maybe if it's just as simple as the executive was, coming into work after a fat key bump of coke and injecting meth directly into his penis veins, and he just, stumbles in, Tumblr, I'll give it to you for $3 million and you kiss my wife on the lips. Deal? I just don't get it. Maybe it was a huge accident like in Rocco's Modern Life where Big Head accidentally bankrupts the entire company. I just don't understand why they would sell it for so low if these numbers are accurate, which multiple sites say they are. It's fucking wild to me. So it's not exactly dead if you're going by just pure volume. There's still clearly a lot of clicks coming through on Tumblr, but outside of its own website, it really doesn't seem to have the same impact that it used to. Whereas people were always linking to Tumblr shit, talking about it, and using it, mainly for porn, almost exclusively for porn towards the later span of its life. and there's nothing wrong with that. Bring back porn on Tumblr, and you'll probably revive Tumblr if I had to guess, but under WordPress, I don't think that's going to be the case. But anyway, that's the history of Tumblr and the death of Tumblr, though it's not exactly a death because it's still super popular. It's kind of like in Hey Arnold with a Dino Spumoni faking his own death. It's kind of what Verizon's done to Tumblr. We only pretended to kill it. It's still popular, just not as popular. Which was surprising, man. I really can't express how shocked I was by the numbers it's pulling after the huge blow it took to getting rid of adult content. But anyway, that's it. That's the story of Tumblr. So yeah. I remember growing up, there was a cliche in movies and shows where if a character would die, like clockwork, they would always say, but don't worry, they're not really gone. They still live on in your heart forever. And it's about how the character's memory and their legacy is able to transcend death. And they're alive to a certain extent because you remember them. It's metaphorical. But in reality, in the modern day and age, this idea can actually be literal. Thanks to technology! Did that scare you? Did that jump scare you? Does technology frighten you? Well, this one might. Thanks to our advances in one field in particular, AI, there are some fucking worms, some parasitic zombies out there that when someone passes away, they then get dollar signs in their eyes like Mr. Krabs because they can still get some usefulness out of them. They can parade that corpse around thanks to AI, where they can kind of like revive it with some of this like fucking forbidden necromancy so they can continue to squeeze doubloons out of their image. It's like Kabuto from Naruto, where he like revives ancient ninjas to use for his own gain. Except in this way, there is no semblance of humanity left in the corpses. It is literally just these husks, these like fucking skinwalkers that just only care about money, that will use AI to bring someone back so they can continue to make money off of them even after they've died. And unfortunately, there is no one that has been exploited more, both while they were alive in their elder years and now, especially since they've passed away, than Stan Lee. And unfortunately, Stan Lee has been like this golden goose that they continue to parade around. He passed away many years ago, and since then he has been fucking minted on the blockchain as an NFT. His Twitter account was still actively being used to peddle some dog shit. He's been used in multiple like crypto projects. It goes on and on, out the wazoo. And now Los Angeles Comic Con has announced that there is going to be an AI Stan Lee attending where guests can pay money to get a picture with AI Stan Lee as well as have a conversation with him. So fork over some clams and you get to interact with AI Stan Lee. Excelsior! It's exactly what he would want, I'm sure. The people that own his image now get to just continue to put him on the puppet strings and have him dance for them, where they can put whatever words in his mouth that they want. And of course he has no say-so in it because he is no longer here. He shed the mortal coil quite a long time ago, and yet since then, somehow, there are still people that are using him to make money for themselves. It's just greed. I think it is so sick and twisted. And the company that owns his likeness is trying to prop this up as like a positive thing. So the studio that owns the rights to his likeness is Cartoon Studios, and the company that developed the hologram is called Proto Hologram, and they have big plans for rapid commercial expansion of its Stan Lee IP. This was a human being, by the way, that they're now talking about like it's the fucking E3 showcase and how they're going to be like unveiling a new console here. We got big plans for Stan Lee now that he's dead, and we can do whatever we want with his likeness. Yeah, get excited. It's big moves coming from our Stan Lee IP. How is that anything but ghoulish? Oh my god. Such as collectible cards and a refresh of his wax statue. Collectible cards. They're making a Stan Lee trading card game. Oh my fucking goodness. And of course, the hologram AI is part of the same push. So comic book fans can enter a special 1,500 square foot booth to interact with AI Stan Lee, who appears in the rectangular box. The AI avatar may even make a surprise appearance in other parts of the convention, such as a panel. So even when he's dead, he's still being put to work. What great news, Cartoon Studios. Wow, what saints over there. And if being trapped as an AI construct after your death for an eager audience feels a bit like something that would happen in a Marvel comic book,
The folks behind the Lee avatar have already worked out a defense of the project. We'll never put words in his mouth that aren't in line with things he spoke about in his lifetime. This is according to Bob Saboni, who is the head of the Stan Lee division at Cartoon Studios. They have their own division at Cartoon Studios dedicated to figuring out ways to still use Stan Lee's image to make money off of him. Of course, with no say-so from Stan Lee, he is dead. So by the very definition, you are putting words in his mouth because he is not saying those words. He never said those words. He is not with us any longer. This is the worst goddamn defense of it you could possibly muster. No matter how you spin it, these are not his words. You can try and base it off things he said in the past, whatever, doesn't change the fact that they are still not his words and his thoughts. It's fucking crazy. They are all designed to just make money off of him. Fortunately, with decades of footage capturing his thoughts on so many subjects, we can build a voice that stays true. Not always word for word, but always faithful in spirit, context, and intent. Bull fucking loney. That is Barnack Hall. That is horseradish. The intent is just for you to make money off of Stan Lee. It's so sick, man. Holy shit. Now, there is some cases where AI, after an actor passes away, like, I can actually understand. James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones is the iconic voice of Darth Vader, and before he passed, he wanted, like, it was his desire to have his voice immortalized forever as Darth Vader. So, as I understand it, he did sign, like, the rights to his voice in AI form for Darth Vader. That is what he wanted because he always wanted to be remembered as Darth Vader. I think that's somewhat wholesome. That one I can understand. This is so far removed from that, you can't even make a good faith argument to compare the two. I tried to dig in to see if Stan Lee had ever, like, agreed to be, like, digitized post-mortem, like Weekend at Bernie's through CGI or anything, because he passed away in 2018, which predates like the AI resurrection jutsu that we now have access to. So there's no way he could have ever agreed to that in the same way that James Earl Jones did or anything. So I was trying to see if there was anything that even like resembled an agreement like that. And the only thing I can find is that the people that manage Stan Lee's likeness, like his managers of the Stan Lee IP, agreed to using his likeness in media for the next like 20 years or something. So like signing over the rights to Stan Lee's likeness. But I don't know if Stan Lee was a part of that conversation. And even if he was, you have to wonder under what circumstances, because it's important to remember in the later years of Stan Lee's life, there were tons of allegations of elder abuse and manipulation with tons and tons of footage of alleged mistreatment from a lot of greedy assholes constantly looking to fucking pull money out from Stan Lee's ass every step of the way by any means necessary, come hell or high water. So I don't know for sure if he ever like explicitly agreed to it, and if he did he even know what he was agreeing to? Because again, a lot of things were kept hidden from him that Stan Lee had supposedly agreed to. Others had kind of misled him, allegedly. And now that he has passed, that is still seemingly the case here, where he is just not able to rest. They have a whole division dedicated to finding ways of exploiting Stan Lee's image, apparently, at Cartoon Studios. That's... what the fuck? Like, what? How, in any way, shape, or form, could anyone possibly view this in anything other than just greedy, dystopian garbage? Just let him rest, man. I think this shit super sucks. Someone can die, and a company can just come through, buy the rights to their likeness, and then just make an AI model that can spout whatever fucking garbage it wants it to. It's so fucking shameless to me. Also, looking into it a bit more, the rights to his likeness are actually a very contentious subject. It seems like it was a messy battle about Stan Lee's image after passing. So there's a lot of meat and potatoes there, but ultimately I guess it ended up in the hands of Cartoon Studios, who now has a whole section carved out to finding ways to milk Stan Lee's image even further, making a collectible trading card game, the AI attendance at Comic Cons. I imagine there will be another big Web3 crypto push for Stan Lee's image here, would be my guess, as part of their Stan Lee IP expansion protocol that they're excited about. I hate it. That's really about it. See ya. There's a handful of things that can instantly make pretty much anyone's blood boil. Hitting your toe on something, or road rage, just inconveniences while driving. But few things can make you see red and ruin your day quite like animal cruelty, watching someone abuse their pets. It's horrific, and it immediately elicits a response of disgust and anger. Even the most calm person on the planet would lose their cool and go into a bubbling rage if they saw a video of someone beating their dog or cat or something like that. Like, I know Thorfinn famously said he has no enemies, but he didn't see Aspen Cartier beating her puppy on a Twitch stream. That's what we're talking about today. A couple days ago, a streamer and I guess also rapper named Aspen Cartier was streaming and then started beating her puppy because it got out of its cage. I don't really know how to even show you this clip because it is just animal abuse. It would get the video taken down, I imagine. So I'm going to try and cut around it to show you the very clear evidence of what unfolded on stream that she's trying to deny happened, which has become a very common tactic, I guess, in the modern day and age, to just say that what you saw with your eyes isn't real. Take my word for it, as opposed to what you witnessed.
I think we're gonna end stream out because this motherfucking dog, like, goddamn. I'm not gonna be on social media until February 1st, so. How you get out the cage? Fuck you guys.
I'm going to cut it right here. This continues for quite a while longer, like another 15 or so seconds, of the dog screaming and yelping in pain with what sounds like her striking it. It then ends with this. What a fucking scumbag. That is a 3-month-old puppy, by the way. So, as a result of this being broadcast on stream, which she didn't seem to have any issue with on her end, she thought everything was, business as usual. What's the big deal? What? You guys don't do this to your 3-month-old puppy? You never heard of discipline? Hey, he got out of his cage. I gotta get him with the goddamn fucking Tekken combo. It's the only way to teach the dog about, not leaving the cage without my permission. It's crazy how it didn't even register that what she did here was bad. So, she did get banned for this, and she tried to defend herself by saying she didn't beat the dog, and brought the dog in as like a witness to explain that it's fine.
Why you beat the damn dog? I didn't beat the fucking dog. Is you beat? Is you beat up? Say I'm really small and I over-exaggerate. Say it. Say it. Okay, tell him. Tell him that you're fine. Tell him right now. I'm not playing. Tell them. Tell them. You're fine and you're for sale. Oh my God, he's so fucking dramatic.
That's her defense, that the dog is dramatic. Regular old Phoenix right here. Watertight explanation here. What an excuse. Pack it up, folks. Case closed. The dog was just being dramatic. Just disregard all of the very clear fucking haymakers she was dropping on the dog. The dog was being, just dramatic about it. You gotta rub some dirt in it, obviously. Fucking psychopath. Absolute lunatic. In this video, well, in the second video where she's got the dog on its back, it's very clear that this puppy does not want to be around her. It looks traumatized and afraid of her and is constantly trying to get away from her, which is why it's starting to, cry out when trying to remove itself from her grasp. Are some dogs dramatic? Sure. I feel like anyone that's ever had dogs knows that sometimes, for example, when giving a bath, they will sometimes get very dramatic about not wanting a bath. This is so fucking different from that. This is clearly a dog that is afraid and a dog that was crying in pain being hit. You can see it on stream. And you can hear a lot of really concerning sounds on stream as well while the dog is crying. This is a totally different situation. This is not the dog being dramatic. This is her being a fucking monster. Now, this blew up to such a big degree that the authorities were alerted multiple times about this, and they ended up taking in Aspen Cartier. They charged her with animal cruelty, and when authorities brought the dog in from her custody,
They noted that it seemed to be in good health, so it doesn't seem like the dog has suffered any, like, debilitating injuries or anything like that, which the drooling worms that are desperately trying to defend her are really latching onto, saying, see, the dog is completely fine. She didn't beat the dog at all. Let me go ahead and sit you down here, stupid, since it seems like you just blew in from fucking Moronville. Them reporting that the dog appeared to be in good health just means that there were no observable injuries that they were able to notice, like a limp, you know, an injured leg, something like that, when they went and got the dog out of her custody. That doesn't mean that the puppy wasn't beaten. You can watch it happen on stream. All that means is that the beatings didn't lead to any lasting, noticeable injuries on the puppy when they got it. It still happened. It's not, you know, like the fucking Tooth Fairy make-believe. You can watch her hit the dog on stream. It clearly was beaten on stream. And just because she didn't break its legs or something like a Kit Kat bar doesn't mean that the beatings are all of a sudden excusable or, you know, not that big of a deal. It's still a big deal, and she still deserves these animal cruelty charges and a severe punishment. Her being banned on Twitch needs to be a permaban, 1000%. This is some downright deplorable evil shit here that she's done. Who knows how often she's beaten this puppy? All we know for sure is that it's happened at least once on stream, and that's one too many. That should never happen. That is awful. And she 1000% needs to be harshly punished with these animal cruelty charges. Anyway, I wanted to yap about this. That's really about it. See ya.